Go live. Hang on, we're gonna start it on that. Go live. Go live. We should be. Is it rolling? Okay, because I've got an error on my end that's not showing any video. What?
What's up, Corn? Hey man, thank you for adding me to iCrash Weekly Discord. It's been the most fun I've had on iRacing for sure. We hope you enjoy this gift. You deserve it, dude. We love you, man. Merry Christmas.
Hey, buddy. Hope you like your Christmas gift. Just can't tell you how much we appreciate everything you've done for us, bringing us all together, and creating this sweet-ass community. Merry Christmas, bro. Hope you enjoy it. Hope to race you, too.
Well, UPS kind of let her secret out of the bag, so thanks to them for that. But I hope you enjoy the wheel and pedals, man. Super happy to help pitch in and get that for you. You have done a lot of work growing the community, getting guys in here, and if it wasn't for stuff like that, I don't know where I would be with sim racing and whatnot. It's a lot of fun getting to hang out with you guys and talk on a regular basis and just have fun doing stupid stuff. So hopefully that makes your experience a little better. I know it's made mine a lot better. Hope you enjoy them. Thanks for everything you do, man. We really appreciate it.
Merry Christmas, you filthy animal, and a Happy New Year. Love you, Corn.
Hey, Corn, just want to say thank you for all you've done, building this community and bringing all of us together. Man, hope you enjoy and have fun. Enjoy it.
Merry Christmas, Corn. We just had to do it, buddy. I hope you enjoy your gift. Can't wait to race you with the thing, and can't wait to see your face the minute you try this after your Logitech. So, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. This is for you, bud.
What's up, guys? Let me tell you a little story. We're all sitting in Discord the other night, about a week or two ago. Some guys running races. We're just chatting. They just finished running the winter NIS, and I get this notification on my phone. It's an email. I open it up. It's so UPS delivery in motion, and I spent probably the next 20 minutes trying to figure out what the hell I ordered, because don't remember ordering anything. And for anybody who knows me, my memory sucks. So I was sitting here thinking that I ordered something and just completely forgot about it. After about 20 minutes or so, I finally asked us, all right, which one of you guys did this? And everybody tried to play this thing off. I heard things from, I've got no idea what you're talking about, to, are you sure you didn't order something? And finally, after about 15 minutes of this, trying to, play jokes and whatever, somebody decides to say something along the lines of, well, aren't you sure? Are you sure it wasn't, the company just sent you something because, sometimes they send streamer stuff. And it was right about that time that I knew that something was up. When AJ finally fesses up and he tells me that any number of 10 to 15 guys chipped in. All bought me a Moza in this big old heavy ass box right here. They all bought me a Moza. It's got the wheel, the pedals, spring kit, the whole thing. And I mean, it nearly brought me to tears. Just thinking about it again right now is nearly bringing me to tears. Words are meager, paltry things, and they really can't describe how this made me feel. the guys know that I've been looking at possibly getting a direct drive for the last couple of months, and I couldn't justify spending the money, having just replaced my steering wheel earlier this year. And these guys went out of their way. They spent their own money on somebody who they've never really met in real life. We all know each other, but it's through either Discord, iRacing, YouTube, some kind of internet platform. We've never really met each other. And it these guys just went out and did something for somebody, and it really hit me in the feels. Really tugged at all the heartstrings. And I cannot express how grateful I am for all these guys and what they've done for me. They say that I've done a lot for them, but I can't express how much they've done for me. I consider every one of you, all of you, really great friends. Even Tom, whether he likes it or not. So, yeah, there you go, tearing up. So originally, this was supposed to be part of a video that I was putting out, right? It was going to be this plus the reveal for the teaser video that I put out earlier this week, last week. I can't exactly remember. But real early this morning, I'm sitting at work, and I decided I wanted to do this live. I wanted to do it today. Originally, I was supposed to do it tomorrow, and it was just going to be a video, followed by a live broadcast of me unboxing and setting it up and everything. But I wanted to do it live because I wanted to show the emotions and everything while everybody can be here. Because, like I said, it really touched my heart. Oh my God, I did not just say that. It really touched my heart, and I wanted to share that with everybody. So you're wondering, what is this big reveal? Well, I have a public Discord server now. There's been a lot of guys in streams asking about public Discord servers. You could join the Discord. It's available now for everybody. The link will be in the description of this video. I've still got to add it. It'll be in the description of this video as well as in all of my future videos and the channel description. I'd also like to announce a couple of other things. We are working on a Daytona 500 event that we'd like to run no later than January of 2025. We're working out a bunch of details on it still, but it's going to be run with the Gen 4 cars, and we're going to run it as identical as possible to the actual Daytona 500 week of events. On top of that, in the very near future, I will have some. If this interests you, I will have some merchandise coming out. I'll be using Printify to set all that up. Start out small. It's going to be like T-shirts, hoodies, stickers, that kind of stuff. So if that interests you, I'll when I get that up, I'll start posting links for that. That is the big reveal. All of that. And again, thank you, AJ, Joe, Nick, Sam, JD, Mike, Derek, Justin, Eric, Dennis, Damien, Tom, King, anybody else. If I forgot about you, know that you're in my heart. Know that I'm thanking you right now. The time, effort, money that you spent on this box right here, I can't express just how happy and grateful I am. And I look forward to sharing all of that with all of you. So now that the emotional part is out of the way, let's bring in the guys. I've got AJ and a couple of other AJ, JD, Joe, a couple of other guys in the Discord right here, and I've got Joe and AJ down on camera here. And hi guys.
What's up, buddy?
What's
Hey.
up?
What's up, dude?
Hello. I'm helping my daughter with
Dude, you got me. Tom got me the other night. You got me the other day, and now you got me again.
What do you mean?
Yeah, that's what I'm sitting there thinking.
I was almost, yeah. The waterworks were almost going there. So.
Oh, hi, Robin. I can't hear you, but hi.
Hi.
Is this Christmas? I
No.
think so.
I
It
think
certainly
it is.
feels like Christmas. Yeah, it's definitely feels like Christmas.
Happy Cornmas, everybody.
Happy Cornmas.
God bless us, everyone.
Thank
my
you.
God.
Thank you.
Watch it. JD's gonna start singing Christmas music here
Hey,
in a
it's
minute.
cold enough. It could be snowing right now. So.
Hey,
I'm
I got my,
honestly surprised he's not already. Let's just be real.
well, I got my duet partner above me.
Oh God.
Let's not say we did.
Right? Not now. Maybe later.
At least for a couple more weeks, please.
Weeks?
Yeah,
you
no.
mean days?
Days.
Like December 1st?
Like
No,
some-
I mean
In
weeks.
2 days?
2 days.
No, I meant weeks.
That was probably the worst word I could have screwed up, and I saw Joe's reaction as soon as I did it.
I laughed. I laughed.
I was good.
Instead of heart, it touched my shart. I just want you guys to know that.
You
Yeah,
touched
he
my-
said
you
that.
touched my
He said
shirt,
that.
too.
Show me on the doll.
Show us on the race car where the bad man touched you.
Jesus.
Uh,
So you guys want to get this unboxed?
dude, let's do it.
Don't
Alright.
cut your finger.
Before I do that, I'm gonna switch my audio over to
Okay.
my my webcam because I was made aware that my headset is not quite pulling everything. So we should be on webcam audio now.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm gonna say it probably weighs enough.
Yeah, so
One second, guys. He's working on it. You're probably gonna have to switch your mic to the webcam audio, or just add the webcam audio. Sorry, technical difficulties.
In the meantime, dashing through the snow.
Are you getting Discord audio, guys, in chat?
I'm gonna leave the Discord. I swear to God, JD.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yes.
I can hear you. I don't know if
So
Yep.
is Christmas,
Yep,
Joe.
it's good now.
It's on the stream
yeah,
now.
they have Discord.
Okay.
They have Discord audio.
All right.
Okay.
there's Discord audio.
I may have forgotten to set that part up. I apologize.
Oops.
So you were, I don't know if it made it in the video or not, but you were saying when you saw that on the patio.
Oh yes. So when I saw this thing sitting on my front porch, I went and I picked it up, and I did not expect it to be as heavy as it is. It's
Yeah, that base is a tank.
this box probably weighs about 100 pounds.
If you think about it, though, it has to be a tank.
Oh,
That's like me when I was born.
It's a motor, bro.
Shut up, JD.
Hey,
I mean, really,
Warren,
it's the servo, but
Yeah.
Warren, I got to head to work, but I just want to say, speaking for myself, I don't want to speak for all of us, but speaking for myself, seriously, man, you have brought incredible joy to the iRacing world, being a part of that Discord community. One of the best things that has ever happened to me on this iRacing platform was being invited to your server to get to hang out with all you guys. So before I go, I just want to thank you for allowing me to be a part of the group. And I was hoping I could get you to cry one more time, but I don't think.
Not me to cry.
Not there.
trying to
Not anymore. Thank you, though.
But no, seriously, from all of us, dude. Thank you for opening up a place for us to hang out with. I can't even believe we get on at like 9 o'clock in the morning and everybody's going to work and we're all talking to each other on there. I think that's just an awesome community that you've opened up. And seriously, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for letting me be a part of it. And hope you enjoy, man.
Thank you. I appreciate that. And I'm glad to have you here, man.
You guys have a good one. Enjoy the reveal, man.
Thank you. You too. Have a good night, bud.
Yeah.
Yep.
Diesel.
Diesel, thank you. Thank
Yay.
you. Unnecessary as always, but thank you. And Merry Cornmas to you as well.
Very Cornmas.
So while Corn unboxes this, I'll preface a little bit. We've done a little bit of prepping for him to kind of cut some things out for you guys. So if anybody's watching this from like a Moses setup standpoint, we've already put Pit House on his computer. He does have a file that Damien had given us for the servo setup.
There's supposed to be something on my computer. You're right. It's not there.
Sorry.
But at least this way we can kind of cut out a few of these things, just to kind of make it a little bit easier on him.
Guess what you just lied about, AJ?
What?
Pit House ain't on my computer.
I thought you put it on already.
No.
You loser.
Sorry, it's easy to do.
Okay, so we'll show you how to import the file and all that stuff too.
All right.
It's easy.
So let's see. Oh wow, the clutch pedal is separate. That's going to be interesting to set up.
Yep.
So, clutch pedal.
Yeah, they sell it as a
SR.
2 pedal. They sell it as a 3 pedal, but they box it as 2 pedals and an individual.
Which is weird because I'm definitely seeing spots on here for a 3rd pedal.
Yeah, no, it's the way that they sell it. That's how it comes.
Oh, and Diesel just said all the pedals are detached. Nice.
Yeah, all the pedals are detached. You have to
have to
attach them yourself.
Yes, it comes with an Allen screwdriver or Allen head, Allen wrench, all that junk.
It's not too bad to set up.
Well, I have a screwdriver somewhere, but hopefully I won't need it.
It's all Allen head stuff.
One tip I will give you.
This is the heaviest part right here.
Because I did it.
Base.
Don't get your foot stuck between the brake and the clutch. That hurts a little bit.
It sounds.
I've gotten mine stuck between the gas pedal and the brake.
And you can customize them. Like I brake with my right foot, so I have my brake and my gas pretty close to each other, and I even lowered the brake pedal a little bit.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool how much you can customize them.
Nice. It's an R9. It's an R9.
Yeah. Gary, we got him an R9.
Forgot to mention that. Yeah. Spring kit for the pedals.
Also super easy too.
A pillow. Awesome. You got me a pillow.
Hey, you got a pillow for Zoe now.
Yeah. We have the mounting clamp here for my desk because I'm too broke and too tied up on space for a rig.
Later, Yoda.
And the ES steering wheel, which, funny enough, is the exact one that I was looking at.
Weird.
Who would have thought?
Who'd have thunk it? So, what do we want to set up first? We want to do the pedals or the mount?
I would say go ahead and get the pedals put together. That's going to take the longest amount of time.
Alright.
It won't be that hard though.
No, it won't be bad.
In the meantime, here's some light Swedish alternative jazz.
What?
We can play
JD singing Christmas music.
Oh.
Yes.
Cornmas music, Robin says.
Rockin' around the Cornmas tree.
Oh my goodness, we started singing the same song. That is so cool. The Cornmas tree, he's unboxing Moses.
Damien said mute on 3, 2, 1. Oh, yeah, that is something else, Corn. You've got to wire the pedals to each other.
It's actually a good thing.
It's just a RJ11 jack is all. So
okay,
you'll see.
Okay.
You'll see.
You're going. I don't have a soldering gun.
No, it's just a quick connect deal, but you're gonna have to.
It's easy.
Yeah, it's not horrible.
He said he doesn't have a soldering gun.
No, I don't have a soldering gun. What do I look
Not a
like?
soldering gun.
Do I look like a maintenance person?
I left it on my bulldozer. Sorry.
Oh, why would you need a soldering gun on a bulldozer?
No, never mind.
Believe it or not, I've actually had to use it on one.
Oh look, decals and destructions. Okay, what is the giant plastic pieces?
They're
They are
rubber,
for the pedals.
so you can stick them on the bottom.
Oh,
Yeah.
well,
Like anti-skid rubber that. I think I threw mine out actually.
Yeah,
I'm probably not
mounted
going to
it
need any because I'm sitting on carpet.
I definitely had to mount mine.
Mine's bolted to a old shelf.
Fine.
Like it puts out enough force on that brake that if you go to hit it and it's just there by itself, it's gonna flip up.
Yeah.
You kind of have to mount at least the front of it down.
Damien does bring up a good point. When you go to put the pedal on the plate for the brake, make sure that there's enough wire pulled to the back of the pedal before you cinch everything down, so that way if you want to pop that load cell out to change the springs and stuff, you can do it without taking it all apart. You'll see what I'm talking about when you get them on.
Okay.
It's not hard. That's what she said.
Hello, Tyler.
Oh, hey.
I saw you sitting down there, so I figured I'd pull you up.
Are you guys occupado at the moment?
We're actually
We are
streaming right now.
We're
One's
live on
unboxing his-
iCrash Weekly. Why don't you throw
Yeah.
a like on that stream?
Corn is unboxing and setting up his Christmas gift.
Must be that time of the year, cause I got a present in the mail today too.
You got a
Oh,
present
somebody
in the mail
got
today?
he got his other thing for his computer, I do believe.
It's a Cornmas miracle.
Oh, look at there.
Oh, do you
Hold on, it's not in yet. That's old one. I'm trying to.
do you need me for a minute?
Yeah.
Let's just go down to race chat. I'll be right back,
Okay.
guys.
Be right back, Corn.
Okay. Oh, so while they do that, I was getting ready to try to set this up without looking at the instructions. That's a terrible idea, isn't it?
Well, I mean, it's with AJ here. He remembers how to do it pretty much, but it's just a bunch of nuts and bolts, man. I could show you what I did, and it's pretty simple. If I haven't shown you before, I have a pretty big piece of like plywood that I just drilled a couple of holes in that were similar to that. Yeah, stickers that adds horsepower.
I was gonna say, are these supposed to go on my car or what? Like,
Say that again. I didn't hear you.
are they supposed to go on my car or
Wherever you want. Actually, I don't know where mine are. I have to find them.
All right, let's see here.
I should put mine on my Legos.
John says put them on your forehead. Sponsored by Moza. Wham!
Don't tempt me. Just
Yeah.
oh, all right. So let's see. Place pedals on footrest. I don't
Well,
like
he doesn't
reading.
have a van. He's got a Tacoma.
What?
Damien said to
okay.
put him on JD's work van.
Okay, I see what we're talking about now.
Just random things, you know. Keeping up with the chat.
See.
You focus on that.
Use a.
That's right.
I'm so confused right now.
Okay. So the easiest place to start is you grab that plate, and you grab, I would say, the throttle, and then you line them up. There should be some bolts.
There's also some nuts and bolts. Yep. Nuts and bolts.
Nuts and bolts, man. John says that Robin is available for any help that you need. Today we see Robin sporting the Logitech.
Boy, these are some of the worst instructions ever.
A common wheel used amongst most iRacers, especially in the beginnings of their travels.
I mean, I took that off my desk not too long ago, so.
And here we see Korn with his new advanced stage.
So, like,
of sim racing.
The instructions are actually terrible.
Yeah.
They are horrible. And so I hope that I'm about to use the right screws and shit, because it says, place pedals on footrest, use a 2.5 millimeter hexagon wrench. So I'm assuming it's talking about this.
There's this one.
To fix the M410 screws.
Here.
Those are Allen wrenches. Oh, thank you.
There you go. Yeah. That's what you need.
But like this is a hexagonal wrench. That's an Allen wrench.
Yeah. Well, it came with a wrench. I don't think mine came with a little wrench.
Mine did too.
Yeah, maybe it did.
I'm assuming that it's talking about these screws. So let's see. We're gonna take the throttle here. We're gonna.
That's the wire you got to plug into the base.
To the base.
The base plate.
To this?
Did that not come with anything else? That should be it. Here, hold on.
Unless.
In the meantime, while we figure this out,
All
let's
right.
dive into the
This
brain.
is the brake. Right, this is the brake.
Just kidding.
Oh God, I don't know if I can actually do this.
Joe's taking me to the floor.
I'm trying to.
Trey, welcome
All right.
to the Discord. I saw you there.
Let's not give everybody a crotch shot, though. This ain't working. It's just simply not working.
Speak for yourself.
You calm down, sir. Relax here. All right, So, the whole pedal assembly goes on the plate here. Right? Here's the plate. This piece.
Uh-huh.
It just bolts in on either side. It's kind of hard to bring this thing over. On either side here on these two screws. There's two holes here. So basically it slides in under. And then they all connect to each other.
I have the wrong screw, I think.
It's a terrible description, isn't it? I'm sorry.
Damien says not that kind of stream. Is that why you're not in here? You don't want to be a part of the friskiness that is iCrash Weekly?
Oh yeah, it's these two screws and then these two screws. So it should slide all the way up to where the pedal is.
Are you talking about these little tiny freaking screws?
Oh, John's in here.
Yeah, they use the tiny.
Okay.
Look, see the little guy I got here?
Yes.
Okay, well that's not the right one, but you know, it's a tiny guy. It's a tiny one. Yeah.
Hey, will somebody pull Gary in?
Hey, John. Oh, American.
Yeah, the throttle's the main hub.
Air Racing says hi, Mrs. Stevens. Hi, Mrs.
Why is
Stevens.
Gary muted?
Hi.
Because I was walking outside, so I was actually muted. If
Oh.
you pulled me, I wasn't making a lot of noise.
Well, hi Gary. Welcome.
I have a question,
To the
though.
party.
Thank
That's
you,
the
thank you.
break.
I have a question while we figure this out.
Uh-huh. Why do
So, I
feel
was at
like-
Subway the other day. Why the heck are there more grams of sodium in Doritos than there are in salt and vinegar Lay's? Explain that to me.
Okay,
It has
so
to- the Doritos
that
taste
plugs into itself.
98% salt.
Actually, yeah, it does.
Yeah,
caught
because
half of that.
it says
Sorry.
throttle goes there, and this is the throttle wire.
And then the brake will plug into the other side of the throttle.
Right. There's
Yeah, they
brake,
kind of daisy
clutch.
chain on each other a
Okay.
little bit.
Yeah.
They daisy chain, and the brake's the one with the USB port on that set, right?
No, the throttle is.
The pedals are the hardest part. Once you get the pedals done, it'll be smooth sailing. Oh, that's right, Rock Bottom Racing.
I wish I
Why'd
knew
you
where my
change
The only
screwdriver
drawback,
was.
if you're using the table clamp on the R9, I will tell you, you're going to want to put a little extra on them bolts.
Oh, that's why. Okay, John, I got you.
Yeah.
Everyone's so smart in here.
Okay.
In case anybody was wondering, I had to fashion this thing here to bolt the Moza pedals to, the SRP pedals to. All it is it came out of somebody's crib.
Oh, we are masters of redneck engineering.
Oh,
If it works, it works.
as you see, my setup's quite extensive. I've got a step ladder here that's I have my shifter mounted to with a weighted blanket holding it down because, why not?
Dude, telling you, I mean, if you look at my setup, Joe, your setup was exactly like what I wanted to go off of. Because I love that shifter. I have that same shifter.
This thing's awesome, yeah.
Oh,
This is
Robin
what
looks
you
like
get
she's getting ready to
right
do a
here.
race. No?
Oh, no, come on, run a race. Let us watch something while he puts this up.
I'll stream
good
it.
idea.
I'll stream it.
Robin.
Come on, Robin.
She's thinking about it now.
She's
She's
so
thinking
ready.
about it.
You don't have to if you don't want to. You don't have to.
I don't know if you needed more help on that math, my 11-year-old or me.
It's that lovely.
Got it calculated.
That's that lovely 2023 Common Core math bullcrap.
No, just regular math, but it just I don't.
It's a good thing Joe can pull his up because mine is in an area where I can't pull it up.
Wow, I can tell that rubber definitely got a little broken in.
You look like you mounted that to a fence.
Right.
See how it looks?
Dude, it's out of a crib. I'm telling you.
Robin, I just want
What's
you to
some
know
babies
that there are
rolling on the
now
floor somewhere?
2 people in the chat that will run races with you. You've got Rock Bottom that suggested the next gen cars, and then you've got Damien that says he'll run practice.
I'll jump in practice.
Yeah, actually, I think Diesel's right. There should be 2 cables off the brake, I think.
That's what it looks like. Yeah,
It's three and a 3 pedal because the brake should be the center point.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
If it's like the CRPs, the brake has all the controllers attached, and everything daisy chains to the brake, and then your 90-degree USB kicks off of that to go out the back and go to your machine.
Right.
Yeah. Now I had to use some spacers and stuff to make mine work on this on this thing. So I don't know exactly what you're gonna have.
A carpet.
Take a look at General. You'll see the abomination that I built with the CRPs.
What the heck?
Let me just get my crotch off stream though, because that's unnerving. How's it coming, Corn?
Slow. I'm actually gonna move my camera so y'all can see what I'm doing now.
You guys, I'm a little triggered right now, as the youngsters would say. I'm looking at the most popular, like top 100 or whatever chips in the world, and Pringles cheddar cheese is 52.
What's number 1?
Oh. You
Sour
have to
cream and
guess.
onion were better.
You have to guess what number 1 is, sir.
Probably
Lay's original.
Original's exactly what I was thinking.
Original Lay's is number 11 on the list.
Number 1 is probably something
Not
terrible
even
like
cracking
barbecue.
the top 10.
It's probably those 1-chip challenge chips.
Man, have you guys tried that?
No.
Nope.
Is
I
it
wanna
salt
try
and
it.
vinegar? Is it something salt and vinegar?
Vinegar are so
Salt.
delicious.
And vinegar is number 18.
All right,
I'm
so
not moving
spill
up.
spill the
and
beans.
it's gotta
What's
be
number
that-
1?
Kettle corn. Gotta be kettle corn.
It's tortilla chips. Just plain tortilla chips.
No,
Yeah.
it has to be potato chips, doesn't it?
Kettle cooked are 86.
Oh, thank God they're further down the list. Ugh.
Ron says ketchup chips.
Ron,
Ketchup
since
chips is 43.
Since I know
my
you're from
God.
Canada,
Pringles?
How did JK know about... Who is
About-
that?
Do what?
Who's JK Racing, and how do you know about Middlesworth?
Oh!
it says Pennsylvania.
Look at
Yeah.
Jim's face.
Are we neighbors? I looked up and seen that and was like, wait a minute.
All right, Pedal number 1 is in.
Yay!
Corn, what I'll tell you is you don't want to torque those yet. You want them close to tight, but not torqued. You're going to want to fight your way back in and torque all 3.
They're
And just
not
remember
torqued.
the pedals. Remember the pedals are the hardest part. Everything else is simple.
Yeah.
All right,
I torqued mine when I started, and that's why if you really look close, my brake has shifted back a little bit. I was not fighting that because I didn't look at it until after I put the 2x4 apparatus on it.
Right.
And I looked at it, and I said, "No."
Trey, what are Utes or Uts chips?
Uts chips.
Oh, those are good.
Uts is number 36 on the list.
What
Never
about
even heard of
Wise?
that.
What about Wise brand? WISE.
Wise brand is 62 on the list.
Those used to be
None of
pretty
y'all
good.
have even cracked the top 10. Usually you guys are better than this.
Ruffles?
Oh,
Ooh,
Ruffles. Sour
Ruffles
cream
is
and cheddar.
number 5. Sour Ruffles cheddar and sour cream is number 8.
Yes, those are good.
By the way, I don't mean to hijack with top 10s. Sorry.
I mean,
Are Middlesworth on the list? JK wants to know, and actually, I'm curious too.
Middlesworth?
Yeah.
JK also wants to know where in Pennsylvania you're from.
I'm in
Middlesworth
Lebanon,
is not
brother.
even on the list. Wow.
I grew up in Harrisburg a little bit around high school, and now I live in Lebanon.
It's snacks. I have to talk about snacks.
Please don't swap me.
Ron, I saw you put something about ketchup chips.
I love the ketchup chips.
While I've never tried those, we have another Canadian in our Discord, and he convinced me to pay what was probably about $10 to have a single bag of all dressed chips shipped to me.
All dressed.
And I gotta tell you, those are, oh my god, they're so good.
I have seen those. I've never tried them. I
They're
have wanted to.
so good.
Where is King? They have maple syrup and poutine chips.
Yes, yes they do. Oh, also, there's like a bacon chip. Oh my god.
I don't know about that mix, the maple syrup and poutine.
I remember...
Separate, yes. Together...
I remember when Lay's had a competition, and they had some where you could vote on a flavor contest, and one of them was chicken and waffles, and I love those.
Chicken and waffles, there was that...
Ron, I was thinking of the, what is it? It's like the bacon and sour cream or something like that.
There were the loaded baked potato chips for a while.
Yeah.
Smoky bacon.
When I ordered the chips, I got the bacon and cream ones and the all dressed, and I was very sad with how short those chips lasted me because they were so damn good.
That is a fat kid with cake problem.
Yes,
fat kid has cake. Kid no longer has cake.
That is a fat kid with cake problem right there.
I love this website because it's literally everyone votes on it. Like, you could vote on it if you want, and it's just by the people voting what their favorite is.
All right, so give us a hint. Give us a hint on the brand for number 1.
Number 1, 2 of the top 5s are the same brand, just different flavors. And I can't believe nobody said it.
Then it's got to be sour cream and onion.
Sour cream and
Aiden, you're very welcome. You're very welcome, and thank you for
sour
being a part
cream
of
and
this.
onion for which brand?
Entertain the stream for a moment. I have to go let my dog in.
I guess that's kind of what I'm doing. Doing chip guesses. Lay's sour cream and onion is 22.
Is it the Masterpiece Barbecue? Because those are so good.
Ooh, yes.
What is it?
The Lay's Masterpiece Barbecues.
It's the Lay's KC Masterpiece Barbecue.
That's number 10.
Oh, what?
How can we get 10?
There's over 100 chips on this list.
Bro, that thing is those chips are finger licking good.
Look, John says Pringles, original Pringles are number 2.
Sour cream and onion Pringles?
That is sour cream and onion is 30.
Ladies and gentlemen,
which is
a dog has entered the chat.
Oh, Zoe!
Zoe, baby!
And yes, I realize that my camera just screwed up.
Cheese? Aiden?
Cheese?
Oh
yeah, if you're talking about the ones that I am,
Come
like
here.
Pringles, it's
Say
52.
hi. See, there you go.
That makes me so sad.
You are being seen
Cheez-Its
by
are a cracker?
15 people.
No,
right now.
you don't want Cheez-Its, you want Cheese
That's the
Nips.
iCrash mascot right there.
That's
Yeah.
Nabisco.
If you go on to Trading Paints and you go through some of my older paints, she's on the hood of one of my cars.
I'd run it, but I don't have the Chevy, so.
I'm just
I'm
saying,
gonna die.
right here.
Joe,
the
what
only
are you-
chips you guys ever just give it a click, buddy.
What are
It's
you
nothing bad.
showing?
It's the Lies car.
Oh my
Oh
god.
yes, please show this. Please show this off. This is the best paint scheme. This is actually when I first met Joe. I think he was running this, and it was the best paint scheme I've ever seen.
That
It's
paint
the
scheme.
Lies.
You can't really see it, but this flavor here is haggis and watermelon.
So I figured out what the number 1 flavor is.
Is that still on Trading Paints? Because I gotta find that, and I'll display it if you want.
I think it is.
Let me find it. Hang on.
The number 1 flavor is what's in all bags of potato chips. It's air.
Not Fritos. Fritos, you got to give them credit. They at least fill up their bags.
Fellas, I'm missing a screw. I have...
Are you sure?
Yes. I am positive. I am missing a single screw.
I think I was missing one too, actually.
I will put it...
443.
Yeah.
Honestly, your softest spring is going to be the throttle.
Oh, I was thinking it was going to be the clutch.
If you're going to miss one, no.
Well, the clutch is going to be the least used pedal. I'm not going to lie to you.
Well, yeah, but if you hand press it, there's more force to the clutch pedal than the throttle.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going by. Is
JK.
And I'm going to show off this paint because this is one of the greatest paints.
Oh, Corn, your stream.
What about it? What's wrong with the stream?
You gotta close my stream.
Oh.
And
make yourself big again.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, I gotta fix my camera. Hang on.
Joe, your Nesquik paint really took
I'd have to look. I have the notes downstairs somewhere for what those. They're just a machine screw.
Has it though?
I can get one from work.
Yeah, you got 26
I can absolutely
people
get one from work.
racing it. Okay.
I'd have to go. I can get on and grab one of my spares and see if I can figure out what it is, because it should be the same screw.
Hang on, while you're working on that, if you want, you can swap to my stream, Corn, and I can show everyone what Joe has created.
Oh Lord,
give me just a moment.
I'm not held liable for what he's about to show.
Oh, I don't have to.
Brake
Should I not?
position sensor. Oh no, you absolutely
I'm just preventing
should.
a lawsuit.
You absolutely
never
should.
mind.
It's hysterical.
Maybe I shouldn't.
There's not going to be.
I don't know what you're going to show.
There's not going to be a lawsuit.
Let me look at this. Let me make sure.
That is the
it's not too
greatest
bad.
car ever.
This is
Repressed
so
childhood
silly.
memories.
So, repressed childhood memories.
Yes.
I love how those are wavy, like it's haggis and watermelon.
Haggis and watermelon.
Blueberry, oh, that's bad.
Blueberry.
And that's also bad. Yeah, maybe
Go-
this is a bad idea.
Go back,
I'll
JD.
just-
Go back.
I'll just show those. Look at that.
Blueberry blunt wrap and coochie flavor. What?
The afterbirth.
Oh yeah, I found
Look
that.
at these. Let's just look at these.
milk steak and jelly beans. Sinus infection. Gas station sushi. The after
Gas station sushi.
That's what started it all right there.
The pictures would do it for me.
I put the throttle on, putting the clutch on right now. Diet Mountain Dew. Look, I like Diet Mountain Dew, okay?
The white
I like
bag of
that
sour
Mountain
milk.
Dew.
Sour milk flavor.
What in the world? Now these are they're a little hard to see, so I'll just read them to you.
Robin's over there dying.
This is human, an actual frog, toenail fungus, couch.
Couch.
Oh, and there's pepperoni dog fart.
Dude.
No.
Oh,
It's postpartum depression,
postpartum depression.
and that is the Band-Aid in a public pool.
Dude,
Ugh.
pepperoni dog fart
What happened
has
to pepperoni
got
dog
to be
fart?
my favorite
I
one.
never got it on there. Pregnant with the Antichrist has to be my favorite one.
Why is it cinnamon sticks?
Because it's spicy.
I'm telling you though, pepperoni dog
my
fart is
God.
the funniest thing.
This is one of my favorite paint schemes I've ever seen in my life. Lies.
Lies.
Where did you get this?
I made it.
I mean, all these flavors. Where did you find this?
It took like a day. Yeah,
Google.
It took about a day.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I didn't know they were gonna be that bad though.
Hey, if you're gonna show off horrible paint schemes,
Oh, you gotta show Gary's new.
I was gonna say you have to show Korn's masterpiece
Oh man.
or disasterpiece, however you want to look at it.
Will somebody
masterpiece?
pull up? Will somebody pull up? JD, did you save the league race from last night?
I did.
Will you pull up that replay?
Okay.
I know exactly what he's talking about. So, Gary came to me about 2-3 weeks ago, and
Where did we race again?
he asked for a specific paint scheme. For those of you who don't know Gary is part of. I think Gary's one of the owners for Too Fast Racing, and he also
Not quite.
not quite.
Upper management back to member, upper management back to member, upper management back to member.
Okay.
Now iRacing league manager.
Okay, fair enough.
Hang on, I gotta mute myself for a second while this loads.
All right. And we race in the SimCar League together. So
That one I'm financial backer in.
right. So he comes to me. We also raced in AJ's 87 League together. He comes to me and he goes, "Hey, I need a paint scheme for what's going on, Steampunk? Welcome to the stream." He goes, "I need a paint scheme for my 87, and I've got an idea." And I think I cross-threaded that screw. And he tells me the idea, and essentially it's a mix of Too Fast Racing, my channel, JD's channel, and AJ's channel. And so the other night I started messing with it, and well, wouldn't you know, I figured it out, and it became the ugliest, most beautiful, most true paint scheme that you will ever see on iRacing. And I added an Easter egg to the paint scheme because we call Gary the lawnmower.
I've been upgraded. I'm referred to as the tractor now.
Oh, the tractor. You're right.
Grass.
You're right. I'm sorry. He'll run over everything from the grass to your neighbor's house.
My competitors, if they're in my way,
right?
It doesn't matter. I run the track like I'm Bigfoot.
I'm back.
All right.
So who am I looking up here?
Go to Gary's car at any point in the race.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, there you go. All right. So, just start showing off the paint.
In the world? This car looks pretty cool. I never actually got a good look at it. Yeah, let me try to make it to where this is in the way.
You didn't see it when I was slammed into the inside wall or the outside wall when you passed me?
I didn't hit the wall, sir.
No, when I was parked against the wall after trying to break my wrist.
I was focused on my line. Sorry.
It says farm use on it.
Exactly. I'm willing to bet it was AJ that recommended the rookie stripe.
Oh, there's a Capri
I
Sun
don't
on
remember. I don't remember.
Let me see. Go back.
I would bet AJ's the one that recommended the rookie stripe, but we were talking about it, and I was like, "What about those the slow vehicle triangles?" And I'm looking, and I'm like, "No." I'm like, farm use only plate. Farm use only plate. Absolutely perfect. And
I like this car.
I sent the plate over to Cord, and it was just one of those moments of, oh my god,
clarity.
This seals the deal. This makes it complete.
All right.
That is too funny.
So I gotta pull myself back up here for a minute.
Okay.
So
how's it coming?
Pedals are together.
Yeah, that's the hardest part right there.
They're beautiful. They're beautiful, and like I said, I'm missing a screw, but I can always get a screw from work. I just have to find the right one.
As long as you have three. As long as you have three, you're good.
I have three. I have three.
I think it's an M6, but I won't swear to that.
The instructions say M410.
Okay, 410. I thought it was a 610, but that might be what the ones in the wheelbase were 6s.
Yeah.
Mine's been together a little too long. I need to tear it apart and clean them, and I'm not looking forward to that.
What I'm trying to figure out more than anything else, right? It's what these other screws are for.
The big ones?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's when you need to mount them to something.
Oh. Yeah. The other screws are for mounting to
setups and shit.
Mounting to an 80/20 rig or whatever.
Okay.
Because they'll go right through the bottom of the plate, and it won't move off that 80/20. The way those screws are built.
And they got spacers to help with it too and shit if you need them.
Well, we'll hold on to those for later. As we take the cords.
In one of the two boxes, I don't remember if it came in the wheel box or the pedal box, you should have gotten a little box that had the screws and the Allen wrenches in it.
Right, it came with the pedals, yeah.
I kid you not, that box lives on the corner of my desk because I keep having to mess with my throttle.
Corn, I don't think you need that cable you just plugged in.
Why not?
That looked to be the USB cable from
no,
the one he's caught of it.
The one he's got now, I think.
It's like an Ethernet cable.
Yeah, you don't need that one yet. You just need the USB for this.
So what's the Ethernet cable?
Oh, well, I don't know if you can hook the 5. Well, no, the 5 had a pedal and a pedal thing, or the 3 had a pedal thing.
The 5. The 9 doesn't have it.
Yeah, the 9 doesn't have it, so you need the USB.
Okay. All right, cool.
I walked outside.
It tells you there's a dash spot, an e-stop spot, emergency stop button, of course, your USB, and then your DC input, and then don't forget there's a power button right there.
Yeah. Well, this it says USB.
What I will tell you.
I'm looking at the pedals here, and it says USB and wheelbase, and this thingy goes to the wheelbase. It says.
Yeah, so that's going to be for the R3, the R5, for the Xbox stuff, or to use the distro block if you want to use an R5 on an Xbox.
The only thing I have plugged in on the complete right side of the pedals is the throttle. So if you have the cable coming off the throttle, it should get plugged into that apparently.
Okay. All right.
And then it gets into that's like the hub for the USB for everything.
So none of this plugs into the wheel at all?
No.
All right, cool.
Right, no, it all just goes into a USB port on the machine.
Cool, I'm going down under.
Oh! Watch out, ladies. Keep your panties on all.
Oh, man.
All around the corn's desk.
Let's see.
He's dragging down wires.
Oh yeah. No, we're definitely going to be not plugging that in yet. We're gonna adjust some springs.
Okay, to do that,
there is no resistance to this brake pedal.
To do that, all right, grab grab the. I have to show you basically. It'd be easier if I just show you here. Ah.
Yeah, Diesel says make sure to put some pressure on it to get a feel for it, because it'll feel different than you think.
Well, see, AJ
Alright, Corn,
said
can
the
you
red
see?
spring, right?
Yeah, I'm using the red spring, and I'm using a stiffer rubber.
Oh.
I don't know how you guys are running the red. Well, it might be a different spring set than the CRPs.
And the way
I've
you
got
do
the-
it is you grab right back here.
Hold on, Joe. Hold on.
Joe, you gotta move your camera. Oh, no, there we go.
I gotta move Joe's camera so I can see what he's doing.
All right.
All right.
Are you good? Right here. You can take 2 fingers, put it on the back of the brake here, where the spring and everything goes into. Put a little pressure on it and move it up, and then it should just slide right off, basically.
Oh, nice.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's
Everything just
actually
came
very
apart on
easy to
mine.
install.
So when you say a stiffer rubber, you're talking about this?
Yes.
So that's a stiffer rubber.
It is.
Okay. Because I know I want to be able to. Are you sure?
Yes, he's right.
Okay.
Yeah, the upgrade kit is a stiffer rubber and a stiffer spring.
Okay. Giggity.
I've looked at it for mine.
Said it. I was dying.
Oh shit!
But mine, the CRPs take a lot of force to push down. That's why I've not put the stiffer one in mine, because it still takes a lot to max it for initial config.
Fair enough.
I am not going to work tonight now.
Why not?
I'm pretty sure I'm sick.
Oh no.
You got that? You got that pedal stream flu?
No.
No, I mean actually sick.
No,
Damn.
Rip.
Oh, I have that backwards. That's why.
I went
Yeah,
from
so-
sitting here perfectly fine to nauseous as hell.
Oh. Was it when you started thinking about work?
No.
Okay.
Holy
Did you eat
crap.
anything you shouldn't have?
Work hadn't
Oh,
even crossed
Damien.
my mind yet.
We're gonna bring Damien up. He's down in the waiting room.
Oh.
Hi, Damien.
All right.
Are you,
The spring is
are you
in.
crapping your guts out there, Nick?
Oh, and I'm gonna go because dinner's done. Don't freak out. You have many experts here with you.
Oh, I know.
Wait,
AJ's not
what'd you
far.
say, Eric?
I'll catch you later, bro. Enjoy.
See ya.
Later,
Are
bud.
you crapping your guts out there, Nick?
By the way, this is the hardest part, though. Once you get this set, it's easy.
Top end, Eric. Top end.
So the
Yeah.
big thing that's going to be the issue for you with going with the harder one is the initial calibration to hit 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, none of us ever use 100% because we're locked up past 50, but that initial one, sometimes you got to brace the chair a little bit harder than you think to do it.
I've used more than
I've already got it to
50
the floor.
quite a few times.
Speak for yourself.
I'm gonna-
there,
I'm gonna have
Gary.
to.
I'm all that is man. So
I use a lot of the brake pressure on the GTP car.
I'm gonna have
Yeah,
to do
depends
something
on what
for
I'm
this
running.
though,
I've got a
because
couple different brake profiles.
You're
for
sliding
pressure
it?
Point.
the pedals are lightweight and they're moving.
Yep.
So I imagine that some kind of mount is in my future very soon.
Yeah.
Couple of
I
couple
cut
of 2x4s. You run some bolts through. Couple of 2x4s. Brace it against the wall.
Yeah,
what
that's
I
what I'm
did-
thinking. Like if this.
That's what mine is with the CRPs. That's the whole reason I did it. I actually measured where I wanted them, and then I made the 2x4 mount setup to brace against the wall, and I can
'Cause-
still lift the CRPs.
So
and they're
I'm sitting here,
that plate's thick.
and I can't really apply too much brake pressure.
It's gonna you want to roll backwards.
Well, no, it's not that. Like I can, if I hold it down, I can apply all sorts of brake pressure, right? But if I'm in a race, and I go to use those brakes, the thing wants to move more than anything.
So you might want to mix a combo of the spring and the original rubber.
That's what I'm
still
thinking.
It'll give you more feel, but it shouldn't be as aggressive.
Yeah. That's
until
what
you
I'm
get
thinking.
a base mate. And honestly, like a lot of the guys want the heavier spring in that. Once you use it for a couple of days, you'll get accustomed to it, and your leg will just easily adjust to them.
Right.
Warren, I just sent you a picture of my little Moses setup.
Because I went from the 923 to the CRPs, and dude, for the first race, I couldn't brake. I was knocking down every wall you could find because I wasn't slowing the car down.
Oh, no, it's not off. You just, yeah, that's all you gotta do. Alright, so I'm back.
Alright, welcome back.
I had to help Tyler with his 4070 setup.
Oh, good.
Yay!
Yeah, what I
So
did
we-
with my brake pedals, I mounted it to like a plywood board, and then I put risers underneath it.
That works.
Yeah, I was...
Joe, when he first got his, he mounted it to a plywood board that was long enough that his chair could sit on it.
I just messed with the, I was just messing with the brakes a little bit, and, yeah, I can't use the stiffer rubber yet. As much as I would like
I told you that.
Well, no, the reason behind it is because,
it rotates the pedals up. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
I've got the orange spring in with the stiffer rubber.
See, originally I ran the orange spring with the stock rubber, and now I'm onto the stiffest spring with the stiffest rubber.
Oh, so you're telling me the red is the stiffest one?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, well, I put the red one in.
Are you running the normal bumper though?
Yeah.
Okay, so you should be fine. We'll set it up the same way that I set up Joe. And then that way like I said, it allows you to get used to the pedal.
Right.
Without being too much, because that's the thing is, you got to get used to how it brakes before you just say, okay, we're gonna crank this SOB straight over to the pressure. Because once you go to the pressure, trail braking is a breeze.
You can fine tune your braking with the pressure point setting too.
Yeah, but I wound up going to, like I said, just straight load cell and then adjust with the springs, and to me it's more of a real feel, in my opinion.
Yeah, that's the big thing, is getting it down to zero so you're just using the load sensor instead of the Hall effect, because there's something with the Hall effect. At least 3 updates ago, before I went full load cell, it
got weird.
It's funky. Yeah,
it got weird,
real funky and real touchy. It was like driving a GTP that anything more than touching it, you were locking tires.
It depends on the car for me. Like if I run the Super Formula, then I run it down to about 40. If I run the NASCAR stuff, I'm up around 60.
For brake bias?
No, for the pressure point setting.
Oh, okay. I run the same pressure point settings as for everything.
The pedals are plugged in.
Mine sits on 0.
Yeah, mine's on 0 too.
Yeah. Once I went load cell, especially in road cars, it made such a difference.
Oh, dude, not even just road. Even oval. Like when you're trying to come onto pit road at speed, you can get it down without locking it up with it on 0 way easier. You can brake super late.
Oh yeah, but I mean, my thing was I was running 100% Hall effect on the GT3s, and I was destroying tires in 2 laps because I was locking them up.
Right.
I'm also in a desk chair, so if I push hard enough, I roll away.
I
have
my desk chair wedged into the bed frame.
Well,
I don't move.
the easy fix that I found was taking a tie down and stringing it from one side of the pedals around the chair and back to the other. I mean, obviously with the seat now and the way I have everything mounted, I don't have that problem anymore.
Yeah,
my problem. Go ahead.
I need to raise mine up because I did those pedal mods off of 3D wrap.
Yep.
And now I noticed that my foot isn't sitting on there in the proper angle. So I really feel like that 250 lap race we did yesterday.
Hey,
I really feel it in my ankles now.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, buddy.
I need to bring it up about 4 to 6 inches. So then after I do that, then I'll probably worry about strapping the chair.
Did he say strap in or strap on?
Hey, Corn, Robin's in her race now. If you wanted to stream that for people
absolutely.
to watch while we're also talking.
Yeah.
I can put a TV camera
So-
if you like.
What I will tell you, Corn, on the next part of this, it is a lot easier to guesstimate which angle you want the wheel at than it is to adjust the wheel angle when it's on that adapter.
Okay.
And I will tell you, you don't want it flat, because I started out flat and I want more angle out of it, because what'll happen is with that load cell, it'll start jamming on that navicular part of your wrist and it'll fucking hurt.
I mean, I don't like the flat pedal at all.
I'm
so-
running almost
or a
flat with
wheel.
mine, just due to the desk chair, because any angle it feels like trying to ride a motorcycle with ape hangers.
Do you think? Do you think these little rubber things might keep it from sliding on the carpet, or no?
Big maybe.
No, we'll figure something out.
Put it on the floor and try to shove it around with your heel.
It's a great.
It'll tip over before it slides.
Well, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you get that, it might actually help distribute the weight at the ends.
Nope. Oh my god, no, that thing slides all over the place.
Well, that just saved you 10 minutes of time.
Yep. Oh boy. Alright. Now we're moving on to the wheel and base.
STP, because I just saw your message, there's a good chance you're probably racing in the same division or iRating as Miss Robin is, so you've at least got one of us in there, so we're working on trying to get her up.
Oh, that's
Give it a
nice,
bumper.
steampunk. We'll
Give it
race
a
with you.
bumper.
I'm really debating jumping in this late model
Cool.
stock race.
Cool. So there are no instructions for this.
For what?
The clamp.
It's
Oh.
pretty easy.
Once you look at it, it is so simple.
It's so simple.
It's gonna make your brain hurt that they didn't put paperwork in because it's that simple.
Corn, I'll put it this way. You can't screw it up.
You want to bet?
Yeah, it's. I haven't messed with the clamp, but I'll let Nick talk you through that, or.
No, you can screw that clamp up. I speak from experience.
What'd you do, bolt it on backwards?
I put the damn thing on backwards.
So how do I?
Honestly, the instructions for the clamp are in the R9 manual.
Oh my god.
So when you bolt
as stupid as that is, it's in the wheel manual.
Quite
and
literally,
there's no manual with that clamp.
turn your wheelbase upside down. Wheelbase,
I don't have that out
not
yet.
the clamp.
The
Wheelbase.
big bricky thing.
I don't have that out yet.
A slacker. The big heavy part.
Yes. Yes, it is.
He's a slacker.
And you're gonna want to. You're gonna want to do that on your desk with that
It's
base sitting upside down.
Yeah, it's heavy.
You know what the good thing is about the R9 wheelbase is that the damn thing is so bulky and heavy that if a Puma comes at you, you can kill it with it.
Robin's got a hell of a wreck in front of her.
And then put it back on, and it will work just fine because you're not going to damage that wheelbase.
It comes with a pretty little bag. Look at that.
It comes with a bag just like a good bottle of Crown.
Every night when I'm done racing, I slide that bag back over to protect the end of it because it's got the connection.
It's like a kid on Christmas. Look at
So
that.
you got your base is different than mine.
Yeah, it's bigger.
Well, yeah, but mine's just a wedge that bolts onto the bottom of the wheel.
Alright. So
So
something
you should
like
be able
this.
to. Yep, you should just be able to line your holes up, and put your bolts in.
But look at where your bolts are on the side because you want to be able to take the angle and be able to rotate it up.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
If you look at the side of it, There will be two bolts in the bottom of the bracket for the desk
Okay, I
clamp.
see what you're talking about. Yeah.
So I have mine set, and I'm sure most people do here, is that it's got like the holes where you get just the height on the front.
Let me walk downstairs real quick and look at mine, and I'll tell you which way to angle that brace.
I can't adjust the height on mine.
I would say it depends on where you want
hang
it
on.
at. Like for
Let me
me,
see.
my base sits, at my chest. Like it's pretty much at chest height for me.
And it also matters which way it's flipped.
Yep, this is it. This is the way it's supposed to go. Because the hole that'll make it the highest is at the front.
Yep.
So I got that. We're good.
I think I'm on the second set of holes on angle. I don't think I have mine max angled. But that just comes down to your level of desk to your level of chair.
Oh, I'm probably going to put it to the first hole. See, the goal is that I would like to can't see the rules. AJ, would you look into that?
Who can't see the rules?
New members for the Discord.
Is it not auto adding things?
Probably not.
What role do I got to give them?
Just drivers.
Okay.
Yeah, I made it pretty simple.
Yeah, it's not auto putting the drivers on there, so.
Which means that we'll have to manually. See, we thought we fixed the auto rolls, and it's apparently not fixed.
Yeah, give me a minute.
Your plate is different than mine. Huh.
Oh, you looking at the photo I added?
No, I just walked downstairs and put my base up on something to actually get a good look at it.
Come on.
Yeah, I added a photo in the tech support.
So
there we go.
I'm using the back two screws on the mount and the back two screws on the base to get maximum upward angle on mine.
Let's see, the mount.
And yes, if you do look at mine, I did drill holes in my desk so I can mount it right to the top of the desk.
There, that should be fixed. So if anybody jumps in now, it should start auto rolling.
Okay.
I
What'd
was
you do?
not drilling a brand new $200 desk to just solid mount mine.
What'd you end up doing, AJ?
We didn't have the auto roll signed up.
Oh,
they're set up.
Yeah, through the bot.
Here,
yeah.
Okay.
This desk here has been with me for all 1,000+ races that I've done on iRacing over the 12 years.
See, I don't have a desk clamp.
You've only done 1,000 races?
I also took an 8-year break.
Yeah, that's
true. How many races have I run, I wonder?
I mean,
well, it's probably about 1,000 official. I don't know how many league races I've done. I used to race 2 times a night, 7 nights a week.
I can't tell you how many races that I've done, but it's over 1,000. By the way, since Kova's in here, I've got a handful of people in here. If anybody is interested, Kova is currently about to set up. Well, not right now, but we'll say about 9 o'clock, 9 p.m. Eastern. Kova is looking to set up a Chaos on Roads. If you are unaware of what that is, basically it is a mismatched bunch of cars. It's usually a handful of road cars, a couple of oval cars, and then something that just doesn't belong, like the Dirt Street stock or the Pro 4 truck.
Or the UMP.
Or the UMP, right.
That was an entertaining one.
Diesel, yes, the multi-class race from hell. And they take it to, it's usually a free track. I know he's been looking at doing some non-free ones. And they take it to a track and they have a blast. I've done quite a few of them with him, and they are fun. They're very fun.
There's a key thing here that should be known. It does imply chaos on roads. It does not mean to wreck people. The chaos comes from the multi-class cars that don't belong together. So keep that in mind.
This isn't Wreckfest.
Right.
Right. This is something that COVID takes time to put on. We always have a lot of fun with it. And it gives us a chance to race with people that want to come race with us and stuff, which is cool that COVID does this.
Yeah.
And we've actually met a lot of cool people. Some of them are in this Discord because of COVID.
Yep.
Keep it clean. Keep the comms clean because we do try to use it for content. And again, no intentional wrecking.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. The last one I did, not a problem, Kova. The last one I did, I bought a car for it. I convinced Kova to put the Skip Barber. No, I'm thinking of a different thing. That's Battle of the Little Wings. I think the last one actually I raced. Kova usually puts the 34 Legends Coupe in there, and it's one of the funnest little cars to drive on road. It really is. You wouldn't think it, but it's a lot of fun.
I guess I know what I'm doing for my birthday then.
So, my number of starts, 285 on oval.
That's it?
Really?
285.
Nick has a life.
That's
280,
So you 285 in a month.
So I have 285, but I have 72 top fives.
I'm sure if I went and looked at mine, it's upwards of probably about 2,000 races total. I've done a lot of them.
I can look. Give me a second.
Because
I put you guys on my app, so
when I first got on iRacing, it was like an addiction, right? I raced all day, every day.
How many oval starts did you think you had?
Close to 1,000.
You have 1,426.
Yep. And how many of them are in my first year?
I don't know if I can break that out.
Probably. It should give the yearly stats.
180 in the first year.
We're counting the second year as the first year.
643 in 2022, and 603 so far this year.
Oh, so I'm still just as addicted. Awesome.
Now, mind you, I've been on iRacing for a year. Actually, it's been a year now. I only have 454 oval starts.
Say, I've only been on since February.
I don't even want to go look at my numbers now.
As much of a, we're far enough into the stream. As much of a shit show as iRacing can be at times, I enjoy it. I really enjoy it. Damien's hooking up his Moza. Look at that. He's gonna race for you guys.
So where do you find those?
Once I get this set.
You got the app, Gary?
Really? In my career, I only have 157 oval starts.
Okay, road course ringer.
How many road course starts do you have, though?
That's not drafted.
Do we have a Boris said here?
I'd like to see him beat me in the next gen.
Sounds like fighting words.
All I'm saying is if you can beat Nick in a next gen, you're doing something right.
Why does that look... Is the camera tilted, Corn?
Yes.
Okay. I was like, why is it pointing downward?
Is it?
To me, it looks like it's pointing downward because of where the camera's at.
It's either dead flat or leaning forward.
Oh, it's leaning forward.
Yeah, a little bit. You might have to rotate it because you're not going to want it that way. I'll tell you that.
No, you're going to want to rotate that, dude.
But
Oh, you know what?
I still like the.
Moved the wrong screw.
I still like the idea of next season to go back to Watkins Glen
That guy
again.
passed me there, tucking behind him.
I'll let everybody have the next gen, and I'll run the damn Gen 4 car.
All right. Now, since you have the app, what's your total laps and your average incident per race count?
On road or oval?
Oval.
Total laps.
We're not talking about
29,000 laps.
Holy shit.
Average incident per race, 5.3.
49.86 and a 4.96.
Well, I'm not surprised.
How many laps led, AJ?
Who's got mine handy?
Oh, how many laps led?
Yeah,
how
I'm
many
an
laps
idiot
led?
and moved it the wrong way.
578.
I have 300 laps more led.
Yeah, but I don't always go for the lead.
I don't
With
usually either.
With my 3 wins and my 1 pole.
I have 16,050 laps.
Wow.
Yes, this was a Christmas gift.
Wow.
Because, I guess because.
And I have.
Does that mean we can sing Christmas songs now?
Oh, I have 12 wins now.
December 14th, you can start that.
14.
No, I told him
What a
December
Grinch.
1st, actually.
I agree.
Just stay right there, Miss Robin. Just stay right there till the last lap.
How about you can sing them from January or December 24th to December 25th?
Yeah, Robin, you're actually in a good spot.
What position is she in?
Yeah, when you come into the trial,
He's sitting 10th.
Flag, make your move. That 12 is gonna just keep losing so much momentum.
Yeah, so.
Now, if he makes a move on the exit of 4.
Yep, I
Go
moved
with
it the wrong direction.
You're fine, dear.
Aaron, it's all good, dude. I
can't hear you in
hate,
here.
I hate that they did this anyway. I hate it, but I don't, you know?
Your wrists are going to have a nice love-hate relationship.
My wrists. Let's talk about my, don't pass below the yellow. Let's talk about my, my shoulder.
Oh, no.
Run it right up that guy's butt.
It's
Ooh,
not as bad as
okay.
you think on the shoulder. It is going to be a wrist killer.
There you go.
Hell yeah, 9th place. Good job.
Good run.
Alright, fellas, I'll be back in a little while.
Alright, buddy.
Yeah, after that
She got 10th.
250 lap race, after that 250 lap race yesterday, I felt it more in my bicep.
Oh, 1X
what?
isn't bad.
Ah, she
Yeah.
stopped for a 1X.
Alright, time to work on some Martinsville.
I'm just avoiding Draft Masters after last week.
Oh my
Well,
god,
the way
dude.
that Draft Masters was going for her, I'm surprised she's still doing it, but she's plugging away now.
My issue last week was I managed to somehow not get wrecked out of any of them. I picked up the cone in one of them, and that screwed me, but
Daryl said, "Great job, dear."
I still want to know
Daryl
how
said, "Great job, you
iRacing.
got 10th."
I want to know how iRacing still hasn't fixed that.
What?
The cone, picking up the cone with the race car.
I thought that they did.
No,
I
because
mean-
just last week in the Draft Masters, I picked up the blue cone, and it was stuck with me for about 10 laps.
AJ, will you pull Tyler in?
Gotta watch out for that cone.
It
I
had
see
me
him
down
sitting in
to
there. There.
it had me down to 180.
Now it's
That's
got an
much
angle.
better.
And it's got a higher angle.
Much better.
That's much
You're
better.
getting there.
It's got a high angle to it, which is kind of what I wanted.
Yeah, you're not gonna like. That's about perfect. I want mine right about there, and I can't get it with my wheel stand, so I gotta order a. There's a guy that makes a shim for it
Shim.
on
Right.
Etsy.
Why don't you just make one?
How am I gonna make one?
It wouldn't take shit to make one. You can use it. You can make one with wood.
Yeah,
All
but dude,
it-
I can
all it
buy
is
one
is
for
wet.
$20 shipped to me. Why even mess
then
with
there's,
it?
Then there's that.
Yeah, I was about
For
to say,
$20,
the only-
it's not worth messing with.
Yeah, and it's 3D
Hey, 20
printed.
bucks is 20 bucks.
That's one thing.
Hi, Tyler.
That's one thing that I'll say in here, and that way the stream can hear it. Etsy is a great place to find shit for your rig. I'm not even joking. Like, I got a mount for my Stream Deck to mount it on the side of my Moza. It was like $20. Shipped to the door. I had it in 2 days. So now I have my Stream Deck all set up just like a dash panel, and it's awesome.
Which you just reminded me, I need to look at something tomorrow, assuming I'm feeling a little bit better.
Right.
I may have enough saved up that I can buy my CNC.
Ooh. Then Nick can make all sorts of cool things.
Well, I think I briefly told you what I was wanting to make, but...
Yeah.
I remember something about it. I know that much.
Diesel, I'm telling you that Stream Deck mount, he sends screws with it and everything. Like, it works really nice.
That's the only thing that
I still think Corey needs to buy this.
I can't see anything. Hang on. Who said that?
Dennis.
Dennis?
Oh,
hi,
God.
Dennis. I didn't even know you were in here. What the hell is that?
What is that?
It's a full-on rig.
It looks like it's built out of Legos.
It's made out of wood.
I don't know if that would handle the R9.
I don't know if it would either.
It's pretty thick.
I don't know. My R9 gets my wheel stand just a rockin'.
We're gonna see if my desk can handle it tonight. So
My R5 shakes my desk so bad my monitors move around.
I definitely know the padding would have to be upgraded.
Yeah, that would break down pretty quick.
That'd break my tailbone sitting in that.
Yikes.
welcome back, JD.
What are you talking about? I've been here.
I haven't heard you in like an hour.
Oh, I was just listening.
Aaron, just 'cause I saw your comment, one thing you can do for the wheel stand, and I've seen guys do it with the GT Omega, although GT Omega now sells the bars, but you could take a piece of strap steel and go from the base to the arms, and it'll stiffen it right up.
So what you're telling me is I'm most likely going to have to get a
the
wheel stand.
The number one chip from earlier was nacho cheese Doritos.
Nacho cheese Doritos?
Get out of here.
Oh, yeah, when you were helping Tyler.
Nacho cheese Dorito.
JD was doing one of his top like 10 things.
Such a basic.
Oh, did you, Diesel? I'm
chip.
sorry.
It's so
I'm
not
sorry.
fetch.
I didn't do it on purpose. I'm sorry.
See, Diesel, it'd be easier if we could hear you.
John, Joe had his monitor, while he was leading Daytona, fall onto his wheelbase.
Oh my god.
That is so anti-fetch.
Yeah, you do you, boo.
Boo. Got me confused with somebody else.
Yoda's back.
Hi, Yoda.
Welcome back, Yoda. As
I need to order some more aluminum profile.
This side.
Because we're watching the angle on the wheelbase, dear.
To not sound that way, Robin, what are you wearing? What is that ERMC or whatever it says?
Oh, but what does it say on your shirt?
Oh, it says epic. Okay. Okay.
Hey, Robin, not to sound bad. But never mind.
What, Joshua? How can I help you?
Nothing. I'm not asking.
That's a dangerous
Okay.
question.
That's fine. You don't have to ask me.
Alright.
I was just trying to be funny.
No, I was trying to be funny.
I really should probably get a button box at some point for my rig.
So
one.
I use my Stream Deck as a button box, and well, it's currently unplugged until I get a USB hub for everything but the Moza.
All right, Tyler, let's go back to that channel that we were in. I'll be right back, guys.
They don't love us. It's fine.
Oh, we do too love you. Shut your whore mouth.
Oh, I'm sitting here trying to pull this off. I'm thinking it's a cover. It's not. It's that plugs into the freaking wheelbase.
I don't know, what do you think? You think a 21.3 will be a decent pace for Martinsville tonight?
What car?
87.
What do you remember what my laps were for the league race?
Because 21 probably be fine on 21s.
Because honest to God, my hope is that I qualify on the pole and just stay there.
I don't know where the safe spot's going to be. I don't think there's going to be one at Martinsville.
Hang on.
There isn't. The only safe place at Martinsville is dead last.
I was going to say the garage.
No, dead last, you at least have a chance to check up without getting run over.
It'd be nice to get a little more rotation on exit without getting the car loose.
Couldn't
tire
quite
pressure
see what I was
adjustment.
doing.
I don't want to mess with the tire pressures because the wear is showing pretty good. I was almost thinking a track bar adjustment.
You do a track bar. The only reason I was saying tire pressure is you can go 1 psi and it'll make a big difference.
Yeah.
Fire in the
tire
hole.
wear, right? My tire wear now is showing to be about as good as it was last night.
Trying to think. Track bar. You could do a shock adjustment, but I don't think that's what you're gonna want because I think it's gonna make you too loose.
Well, the only really shock adjustment I would have would be the right front, possibly the left rear. I wouldn't want to change the right rear because then it's going to change it as soon as I get on the throttle with the weight transfer.
Right.
We'll try. Let's go
Corn?
down on the left side.
Diesel's in the waiting room. Would you like me to pull him in here?
Please, yeah.
I'm just going to try a small track bar adjustment on the left side.
Hey, my phone audio's broke. I'm gonna drop back to the waiting room if somebody can pull me back.
Yeah, I can pull you back.
Awesome, thank you, thank you.
Well, y'all finally got me in here.
Yes,
sir.
we did. How you doing, man?
Hey, Diesel.
I am tired and sore, same as always.
Completely understandable. Oh. Uh-oh. I messed up. I know nobody can see me right now. It's because I'm under the desk.
That was a 21.2.
Oh, that promotion position.
Yes. I am. Set that there. You know, I just realized the pedals don't have power to them.
No, they don't.
Yeah, that's weird to me.
They get their power through
use
USB.
Yeah.
I will say what looks really. I noticed something about these pedals almost immediately. It looks like you can change the faceplates on them.
Yes, you can change the position of the pedal plates on them.
Alright.
Yeah, it's kind of nice.
And that 3D wrap kit that I got for the pedal mods, they actually use those holes that hold the plates on for the ramps.
Alright, that's the wheel base. There's only one light. Well, I think there's only one thing. Wait, what is this? What is this? It's for the wheel. That's what this is. I don't know what this is.
We don't see it.
I'm kidding. I know exactly what it is. It's it's the USB for the wheel. I'm being a smartass. It's the USB for the wheel. I was being a smartass. See, I was being a smartass. Okay.
What I'm going to tell you is you're going to have 2 headaches with the wheel.
Just
unless you just run that desk as a dedicated race desk.
I mean, why?
Plugging and unplugging those 2 cables while you are seated are going to be the biggest pain in the neck.
They're never getting unplugged.
He doesn't take his stuff off.
No.
Oh.
Like I might remove the steering wheel.
That's all I remove when if I'm doing anything else on my PC. I just pull my wheel off. I don't remove the base.
No, the base on mine is right in the way of using it, so the base has to come off.
See, that's the nice thing about
I have a
this,
wireless
is it's got
keyboard, so I can move it around.
Keyboard. I got the keyboard tray runner with my wheel.
Alright, there she is. Wheelbase is plugged in, and now comes the fun part.
I have.
Okay, so hold on, because I know what Corn's about to do. Did you pull the sticker off the snout?
Not yet.
Okay. The other thing is, when you go to put the wheel on, it can only go on one way.
Okay.
So if you pull the wheel out of the bag, you're gonna look at the quick connect, and you'll see there's a certain number of the little quick connect balls on one side and a certain number on the top half.
I got an easier way.
Oh, okay.
Stick it on there and spin it.
If you look at because on the end of it, it's got those 5 little gold plates. The ones in the middle are kind of in the shape of an arrow. They should point to your right.
Yep.
And then it'll slide straight on.
The way that this looks,
and yeah, that
is
just satisfying.
Beautiful.
Oh, dude, how's that leather feel?
Isn't it nice?
How does that leather?
Really nice. Like
oh
really
yeah,
nice. And now here's the question I have to ask.
Yeah.
Does the 12-inch rim feel like this?
Yeah, actually, to me it feels a little bit nicer.
I'm probably gonna have to upgrade to that at some point.
Yeah.
So go ahead and pull your sticker off.
Wait, so you don't want a 13? Is a 13 too big?
No, I want a 13, but I also like my buttons. I was almost thinking about doing what you've got, but I like my buttons.
Not what I heard. Not what I heard at all.
That was a problem.
I only use this wheel for beam and truck sim.
When he goes to put this thing out, we got to be quiet. We'll see if we can't hear that click.
That ain't no click. It's a clunk.
I'll put it right here. I'll put it right here.
Hang on.
Oh yes.
All right. So it only goes on one way.
Yep. So make sure your line for the center of the wheel is straight up and down.
Just stick it on there. You'll get to experience it.
And make sure when you go onto the base, you gotta make sure that the top and the bottom pins, or the left and right should be pointing to the right.
So you see,
you're making it easy. I just was gonna have him hold it and turn it and let it lock in.
That's what I did.
I don't like doing that because I've seen.
Was that the click that we were supposed to hear?
Ones.
Did you hear a solid chunk?
Yes.
Yeah, it's on.
This I have this moved back as far as I can, and it's still all the fucking way out. Like, I actually might end up lowering this. I'm not sure.
That is why I did this. That's part of the reason why I bolted it, because then I could slide it back and forth.
Now, with that being said, where do your feet land for your pedals?
Not close enough.
So what you might have to do is you got like
some chunks of wood laying around, or anything you stick behind the pedals that are solid?
I've got stuff I can stick behind them.
That's probably what you wind up doing.
Yeah. I just have to.
At least for right now.
Yeah.
I have to think of what I can stick behind it, but I'm sure I've got something. All right, so pit house. I'm gonna pull that off.
Let me get you the link. I'll just send it right over to you.
Cruising USA. Now the question is, how does this come off if I want to pull it off?
So you take. Yeah,
so,
you put your.
So take 2 fingers.
I already figured it out.
Yep, he got it. He got it.
I'm watching the YouTube, so I'm a little delayed.
I'm looking at some of these button boxes for sale on Etsy. Holy crap.
No, sir. No, sir. If you want button boxes, I have the man for you.
I'll just buy one off of Amazon.
Just build one. There's like 30 bucks right here.
If you want button boxes, I will hook you up with the right person to discuss button boxes with, and we'll get you taken care of.
All right, Corn. I just sent you the link in Discord, so you should have that.
I'm currently running the installer right now.
Yep.
Because if you look up Penguin RC Simulation on Google, that will...
I'm going to move my camera back to its original positioning. Hey, look, you can actually see the wheel in the shot now. I'm also going to restart my camera. Okay. Continue.
Oh God, this software, this brings nightmare and joy to all of us.
Pretending to
Well,
read.
it's better than the
pretending to
Logitech
read.
software.
Install G-Hub. G-Hub does nothing. G-Hub breaks things.
G-Hub has forgotten your device.
Yeah.
Yeah. This headset you see me wearing, the first couple of days that I was using it, or the first day that I used it, it uninstalled and reinstalled, or it disconnected and reconnected like 4 times by itself.
Yeah.
You have the pit house set up over the top of your face.
I'm aware I do. I'm aware I do.
Yeah, it's just the way that he had to do it because of how it was working.
Mark, welcome to the server. Welcome to the Discord, man.
Yay!
There's a lot of people joining.
Yeah.
Welcome to the dark side.
That was
we have cookies and Moza products.
That was the.
It's been an adventure getting it set up, so we appreciate you sticking around.
He's a Fanatec guy.
Oh, he's a traitor.
I got a friend messaging me about buying a wheel, and he's like, "Well, I can get the Fanatec DD."
Whoa.
And I'm like, "No, look at Moza." But the DD is cheaper. No.
Yep, set it to English. Make sure you click allow. And then allow.
Oh, hang on. There's one thing I forgot to do.
There it goes.
Yeah, turn your wheelbase on so you can activate it. By the way, the only way I can see what's going on at this point is to watch the YouTube because you're not sharing your screen. But that's fine.
Hang on, I can share it in Discord.
Thing I find funny is that everybody says Fanatec, but apparently it's supposed to be pronounced fanatic, which is a word with negative connotation.
All right.
Really?
So the wheel's on. I remembered to click the button in the back of the base.
So click. Just do the one-click activation. It'll activate all of them. Okay, click finish.
Okay.
Alright, so now you've got your pit house software done. Now the first thing that I like to do is calibrate the damn pedals.
Put it in dark mode first, so you're not blind.
Yeah, where's dark mode? Where is that?
So
I like everything to be in dark mode.
I don't remember.
So you have to go down to the little smiley face.
A little smiley.
Oh wow,
face.
there's parts of this we can't see in the stream.
Oh,
There you go.
There's dark mode.
what can't you see?
Wide.
It cuts off the right and left sides.
Okay, hang on. I'll bring it back down to small.
Yeah.
I saw all of it.
No,
I've got it
in
up
the YouTube stream.
Yeah, the YouTube
Oh,
channel.
it up.
All right.
Okay,
I got
so
it up on the 55.
now click more on the pedals.
I would update the firmware first.
Well, no,
That's true.
no. If you're gonna do anything, go back to the smiley face. You can do the full calibration. If he goes to the smiley face, he can calibrate everything.
Oh, I just always do it this way, but yeah, that works too.
How?
Recovery,
where do we gotta go?
reset.
Oh, go to recovery reset. Top center. And then where?
You can do.
Reset
So I don't-
parameters.
Yeah, I don't see anything about. There's calibrate steering wheel automatic detection, but there's nothing else.
I'm gonna open mine up so I can see it.
It's fine. We'll do it.
Like I said,
doesn't list the pedals in here, which mine does.
Weird.
So
So just click more under the SRP.
Yep, I'm already.
And then click.
Calibrate.
Yep. So click start calibrating and cycle the pedal once. After you click start on one of the pedal on your pedal.
Cycle it.
So just
once.
cycle it. Let up.
That's an issue.
And then let it finish. And then you're going to do the same thing for the brake, and you're going to do the same thing for the throttle. Now the brake, before you do it, you'll see where it says pressure point setting.
Uh-huh. Right here.
too late.
I
set the
stopped
pressure
calibration.
point. Okay, set the pressure point setting to 25.
You're gonna go to 25 for him?
Really?
Yeah. The reason that I'm going to do it is with 25 with this spring setup, it'll give it a nice dual stage feel, and he'll be able to get used to it.
Hi, Zoe.
Okay, so then go ahead and click start calibrate again and cycle through the pedal.
Oh my god, I can't fucking press the pedals. I gotta find something to put behind
I'm not
this.
gonna lie, this looks absolutely beautiful.
It'll be better than you think, I promise.
Yeah, see, you barely cycled that pedal.
Yeah, I know. I can't exactly.
It'll help you from locking it up, though.
Yeah.
Yep. Thinking.
All right, Gary.
I wonder if I could
looks at
put
that.
I wonder if I could put like the wheel box behind it. That'll be enough.
I don't think so.
I doubt it.
Especially because it's got the pointed side to that pedal.
Yeah.
Like the back side's a little pointed.
Trying to think of what you could
Let me go
use.
see something. I'll be right back.
behind-
I'll be right back.
Yep. So, Tyler, since we just put the graphics card in, I'm assuming you're doing laps now.
No, I did a little bit of a test drive, but no, I decided to switch all my settings on War Thunder, and War Thunder looks. It looks beautiful. War Thunder looks fucking gorgeous.
A 4070 looks sweet. Like, you've got 10 times the graphics card compared to that 1660 you had.
It's beautiful. My tank
So.
looks so sexy now.
That's a hell of an upgrade.
Well, Diesel, I built him a whole new machine. We got all the parts, and then he changed jobs, so it was like, okay, we could put the old graphics card from the old computer in, just run it with a 1660 for now, and then when you get the money, plop a graphics card in it. So he finally got a 40.
Help me get the money? Getting rid of the old lady.
Oh my god. So he finally got a 4070, so we were that's why I had to hop out of here for a hot minute. We had to go do some setting changes. So he's running pretty close to what I'm at, and I'm running a 3080, so I figure he's got more than enough graphics card. He could probably turn more on, but I like to save for stuff that really matters. Like, I don't need double traced trees and foliage and all that junk.
All right.
Oh, I love foliage.
We're gonna try it with the wheel box and see if that works for now. And then tomorrow, I'm going to Lowe's.
If you're gonna do that, I would get a couple of 2x4s, screw that crap right down, and set it up that way.
That's what I plan on doing tomorrow. I'm gonna get a couple of 2x4s.
Right.
And
I can.
Oh yeah, that'll
yes.
work. That'll
I
work.
can send you a picture of what I did to mine.
Yes, Steampunk, you heard War Thunder. There are a lot of guys in this server that play War Thunder.
King,
Yeah.
King, Tyler, Damien, Nick,
Joe on occasion.
Joe on occasion. Yeah, I mean, I haven't gotten into it myself, but there's at least a dozen folks who play together. Turnip, who we his real name's Justin. We call him Turnip.
Yeah. There's a whole reason behind that too.
That was, yeah.
For what?
There's a whole story behind that one.
All right.
Oh my God!
Now
my brother
we can press the pedal.
just shot a monster deer.
Oh really?
He shot it behind his house.
Really?
Now we can press the pedal.
This.
You'll have to show me.
1, 2, 3,
All right.
4, 5, 6, 7,
Hey,
8.
does your brother's name start with a C?
Yeah, why?
It just came across on my friend's book my Facebook as friend suggested friends.
Friend book.
Friend's book.
First it was Blockbuster that I messed up on. Now it's Facebook. Good lord. I need to relearn English.
Yeah, you do.
All of the pedals are set up.
Okay, so you did you went through it all.
Yep. And hit save.
No, well, I mean you can, and just call it pedal.
I'll just call it pedal
setup.
1.
Yeah, that's fine. Because the other thing that we're gonna do when you go over to your wheel settings in the upper left hand, or the base, you want to click on the base. I'm sorry. So right below the home button at the top.
Right.
Now you should see one that says import or load preset.
Load preset.
And this is where you're gonna load in that file that I sent you.
Okay.
Oh, it still has my name on it.
I didn't change it because at least then I know who it came from because I got keys too. You don't want keys.
And I figured that much, honestly.
Is that the wrist breaker?
So
Break your wrist and rip your shoulders apart.
oh, that was on you.
Okay.
Ooh, you died. You flipped.
The preset
Robin
has been
decimated
initiated.
a Camaro.
Says the preset has been initiated.
Right. So now this is where personal preference is going to come in. You can see where maximum steering angle is set to 540. With these settings, I really like the 540 because it's less input on the wheel.
Okay.
You got to throw into it. You can take it to 900 if you want to, but since I've been on 540, I don't want to go back to 900.
Okay.
So again, personal preference, however you want to do it, but
okay. And then what do we
the
do?
other
Wheel? Do we do?
You shouldn't have to do anything there.
Okay.
Oh, there is one thing. Go back to the base settings.
You gotta center that wheel.
Oh, that's not it. No, stay in there. Hold on. Yours keeps going blurry on me, but there's one setting I'm gonna have you put on because it'll help a little bit. Because this wheel likes to shake when you're sitting still.
The hands, yeah.
Yeah, if you go to advanced settings, there's a thing that says hands off protection.
Turn it on.
Turn it on.
Okay.
You'll be happy.
Okay.
You don't have to save anything because it'll store it in the thing. The only other thing that you want to do, that cloud that you're next to right now, click on that. And I can't tell.
Firmware.
Yep, update that.
Update the firmware. How do I do that? Oh, one clicked up.
One click to upgrade all.
Yeah, yeah, do the yep, that.
I gotta do that one of these days too yet. Just waiting to see if there's any patches for it.
Just out of curiosity, how well can you hear me right now?
Yeah, pretty decent.
I can hear you.
Okay. If I could, yeah, my mic is turned all the way up, and I'm using
The webcam.
Camera.
webcam mic right now because I gotta mess with the USB for this thing.
Yeah. The other thing, Corn, on your cell phone, make sure that you download the Moza app.
Right. Yeah, I've already got that.
Because it makes it really handy. Like if you're in a race session, especially right now with you tweaking and stuff, you can adjust that force feedback way easier.
Okay. So we have Eric flying a plane, and we have Robin driving a car.
Yes.
Somebody get in a boat.
All right. So now that that's all done, you should be able to get into iRacing, get into a test session, and set the wheel up in iRacing.
Okay.
Good old setup for it.
And I'm gonna go use the restroom because I want to see Corn's face the minute he takes a lap in this sucker.
Do we have a? Should I just go to Martinsville?
I mean, if you want,
bigger.
yeah, go to something you know.
I would do a road course. Pick a road
like
course.
Phoenix. Yeah, so go to like Watkins Glen or something like that.
We'll go to Watkins Glen in the GT3 car.
Yeah, we'll have to walk you through some of the settings because, like Shaken said in the chat, you do need to enable load cell for the pedals in iRacing.
Right.
And you're going to be going through a lot of configure controls for any car where you have it set up for custom controls. It'll make you redo your wheel and pedal settings every time.
I don't think I
Cranking
have
that
that
thing up to 100.
I don't think it's set for that. I think it's just generic.
Dude, it is almost impossible to move it into that setting.
Alright, to change cars.
Also, I will say that I tend to, in iRacing itself, I'll adjust the actual force feedback setting per car because some of them have a lot of weight to them and some of them don't, and it's way different experience.
Yeah.
That's true.
It could be per
Yoda,
track.
I know you can't see me right now, but my right shoulder would not be able to handle 100% force feedback.
We'll have to try some whenever you're feeling better then.
It's probably going to be a few years because I'm pretty sure I have to have another shoulder surgery or something.
Oh shoot! No! Don't injure yourself.
I was about to say, don't do it one-handed.
I will say with my Logitech, I could just kind of cruise one-handed if I needed to.
I find myself doing that on dirt because it's like my right hand gets in the way.
I've done that too.
Has anybody else?
Has
anybody? I hate to interrupt. I'm sorry. Has anybody else run into this issue where they load any like offline test session and it just takes forever?
Yep.
Yeah. Sometimes. Just depends on the evening.
I would show you my face, however, my OBS is working weird, is acting weird, and it's not pulling my camera up, even if I turn it off in Discord. For some reason, it won't run on the on OBS right now. All right, so first things first.
I got you covered, buddy.
Calibrating the wheel.
Make sure you set up a couple of your shifter or your buttons.
I'm gonna set them all up.
I mean, you can always go back and.
That's about 90
We might have to
degrees
run
right
JD's
there.
favorite car.
Which one's my favorite car?
The True Exterminator Company.
Uh-oh.
I dare you to bust that out for Pocono. Just saying.
Oh, you liked watching it drive away from you?
Make sure you click load cell.
Just bring it next time.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, you'll have to do that.
Yep.
Where were you this week? I brought it this week.
You had a better setup. You did a better job. And you drove better. But Pocono is one of my stronger ones. I'm pretty good at Pocono.
Well, to be fair, we're hitting a track that none of us have really run.
Shift down.
Actually, that's the only Pocono I've really ran.
Left.
Well, I mean, in that car.
Right.
Yeah, that's
the only
true.
Pocono.
Alright, which one of these?
None of us have really run that car on that track, so none of us have setups either. So we're all kind of
Froze
building
your
from scratch.
camera.
Do what?
I kind of played with setup a little bit.
It froze your camera, so I can't see your face.
I see it.
Who, me?
Oh, there it goes. I unfroze it. It was me. It was me.
Okay. Alright, controls.
Ooh, this thing feels like it's three-wheeling.
I have to remember what's what.
Well, boys, I'm about to have Jersey mics for the first time ever.
Alright.
Overrated.
So good.
Overrated? Who said that?
You just triggered him.
Increase the value. Decrease the
Certainly not
value.
overrated.
I've never had it before.
Headlight flash.
Is it a BLT?
No. If I'm gonna
Cheese and
spend
onions.
almost $20 because my lazy ass doesn't want to go and pick it up, and I'm gonna DoorDash it, I'm not buying a fucking BLT when I have.
The turkey one's really good.
I got the Italian one with capicola, ham, and fucking.
Did you get it with the oil and everything on it?
Yeah.
Okay, it's gonna probably drip.
No, that's fine.
No, anyways.
Hold on, why is this motherfucker?
What time is it?
Oh yeah.
I know what time it is.
On the Eastern.
Yeah, I do actually.
Is it that time?
What time is it?
It is that time.
I know where Eric's about to go
Gather
with
round,
this.
children, for I shall tell you a tale before Uncle Eric is going to dinner with his wife.
Oh gosh.
From the mist, a ship is taking form, and the silence of the sea is about to drift into a storm. Sign of power, show of force. Raise the anchor, battleships plotting its course. Pride of a nation, a beast made of steel. Bismarck in motion, king of the ocean. He was made to rule the waves across the seven seas, to lead the war machine, to rule the waves and lead the Kriegsmarine, the terror of the seas, the Bismarck and the Kriegsmarine. 2,000 men and 50,000 tons of steel set the course for the Atlantic with the Allies on their heel. Firepower, firefight, battle stations, keep the targets ready and steady in sight. Into formation, the hunt has begun. Death and damnation, the fleet has come. He was made to rule the waves across the seven seas, to lead the war machine, to rule the waves and lead the Kriegsmarine, the terror of the seas, the Bismarck, and the Kriegsmarine. At the bottom of the ocean, the depths of the abyss, they are bound by iron and blood. The flagship of the Navy, the terror of the seas, his guns have gone silent at last. Pride of a nation, a beast made of steel, Bismarck in motion, king of the ocean. To lead the war machine, to rule the waves and lead the Kriegsmarine, the terror of the seas, Bismarck and the Kriegsmarine. Finn.
What song is that?
That is Bismarck by Sabaton.
I was gonna say I know I've heard that song before.
Where
It is almost December the 7th.
Damage report.
Yep.
Damage report. So
Okay.
we're gonna use.
I am going to dinner with the wife.
Oh.
I will stay right here. Well, I'll stay in the channel, and I'll leave my stream up so you can. So anybody watching, I don't know if he's still got the his stream going or not.
Robin's
still
got Daryl and Ron.
Corn, you still got your stream up?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Kind of.
In case you want to swap over and see that we as iRacers do more than just drive cars around a track.
Well, right now he's got iRacing up, so it kind of blocks everything.
Well, you know. Most of the time we let Flight Simulator run and we pad our logbook while we go do other crap.
All right.
I'll be back in a little while, y'all.
While we go do other crap.
Sitting here running a time trial for the off-road tracks to be able to get my C license when the season switches. I forgot to map my tear off button.
It'll auto tear off.
No,
Yeah, so you're driving around Wild West with two giant clumps of mud right in the way.
We are going to change. Where is the toe? There it is. We're going to change that to that button. Okay. That just makes more sense.
I respect you for picking this track to test on.
What?
Yeah, and you got Daryl to your left.
Watkins Glen's is a perfect track to test on.
Yeah, and it's also my favorite track ever.
One of my favorites too.
Wait till he throws this thing into a corner for the first time.
Oh no.
I can barely hear iRacing. I gotta mess with that.
Let me know when he gets close so I can pull Discord back up.
He's on track right now.
Oh.
I'm getting ready to go into the bus stop.
The way the wheel feels.
He's gonna wreck it in the bus stop.
Not if I can help it.
Go down a little bit there, bud.
I feel like.
Oh yeah, he just about did. I just saw it on screen.
I feel like there's a little more force feedback than I'd like right now.
Yeah, you're gonna have to adjust the per car setting on that.
So once
There you go.
Once
There's
you do
my-
a
there's
few
my first
laps,
wreck.
you can click auto.
Yeah, before you get out of the car, page through your black box.
Yeah, it's
You've
in the
got
graphics setting.
I think I turned
for
off the
some
image.
reason.
You might have done a few pages already.
Oh.
I love how nice the wheel
Did I
is.
mess that up? No. It's not showing me the weird.
You might not have
Right
enough
there,
laps
right
yet.
there.
Oh, I know what I did.
Yeah, go.
Right there.
Oh
Now
yeah, there's
I
the
just
auto
switched
button.
it. Now you can hit auto or manually turn it down.
I just realized.
Can anybody tell me why the feedback setting is in graphics?
I have no idea.
I think it's because I just don't have another good place for it.
I can't hear iRacing. Hang on. I gotta find my sound. Give me a second here. I gotta turn iRacing up.
Hey, Robin.
Yeah, AJ, look at this shit.
Robin.
Uh,
Oh god, that's horrible, Nick.
Yeah.
What do you got him on your 50%, AJ?
I got him on Damien's settings because I really like Damien's settings. So
Oh, you didn't want to initiate him into Moza ownership?
I
No.
can't do
He gets an
100%.
exemption because
I have a shoulder injury.
I got 2 pins, 3 surgeries, and 1 pulse, and I want to talk about it. I know. I'll still run that puppy turned all the way up.
everybody's different, man.
So remember here about your
Okay, we're just gonna pass it out of beer going to win this race.
cold players, corn.
Yeah.
My
I
bad
wish-
arm feels fine. It's a good wrist that said ow.
I wish I could sit the wheel just a little bit lower. I wish
What
I
do you
had, I wish I had a way to sit the wheel lower.
Oh,
It's
how's
up
it
here now.
shaking?
It's shaking.
How's it shaking your screen?
It's not.
It does that.
Okay, yeah, it'll do that to a degree. The hands-off protection helps it a lot.
Oh yeah.
I mean, sometimes it'll get wonky, but do you notice how much? It's almost like you can feel the car slide in the ass now.
Kind of. I have to relearn what I learned to feel with the Logitech.
Oh yeah, you got way more feel with this thing.
Everyone remembers the first track they took this.
Wait till you get to a GTP car.
Oh, it's gonna feel kind of heavy.
How do them curbs feel, though?
I'll let you know when I actually hit
that
one.
That was one thing you couldn't really feel in the Logitech.
Can you see how much more information it gives you now, though? Just by feel?
I'll be honest with you, I'm not really feeling a whole lot. And that might
I feel
just
more
be...
in the pedals.
So, when you get to a point, pull up your pit house. I'm gonna give you a couple of settings to change, and then we'll turn it back down in game so it's not as aggressive, but to see if you get more feel out of it.
She's having some fun over here.
I'm enjoying watching.
That's one thing with these cars, dude. They do check up a lot. That's one thing with these cars. They do check up a lot. Because they just don't get a run. That's the hard part about the next gen.
Well, they get a run. They just can't go anywhere.
Right.
Holy, you have him on 7.6.
I am legitimately blind.
That's what Auto brought it down to.
Yeah. Which...
Oh, I know what he did.
AJ.
His
shit.
Mine did. You know, I told you my wheel messed up last night?
Yeah.
That's no longer in max force. That is the torque output. That's what mine did last night when it was full spiked at any input.
So what do you need to do?
Just gotta turn it back up, basically.
No. It is easier to get out of the car and go back in the options because I could not get it to fix in game. Because I found this Easter egg the hard way.
You know what? I bet I know why you can't feel it, Corn. You're gonna have to get back out of the car. I know what the problem is, and we totally missed it.
What's that?
iRacing settings?
Yeah, go back to your options.
You didn't do the iRacing settings?
Just hold on a second.
Yeah.
Go back to options.
Yeah.
Set your wheel force to 9 Newton meters.
Oh yeah.
And do not click out of here. Do not click out of here.
Okay.
So set wheel force. Now go click on the word strength.
Strength. Click on the word.
Where do you see that?
Max force.
Do you see that? That is what that wheel did to me last night. If you misclick on the little black box, it will flip it, and it will turn that wheel into a weapon.
What the?
Leave it on strength.
No.
Wow.
No, go back to max force. Trust me.
Okay, the other thing is turn off linear mode. Don't you have to turn off linear mode?
Yeah, I did. Oh, yeah, I did. Yeah, I did.
No, leave it checked. Leave linear checked. Now, I don't know on the Ferrari, but what I will tell you on the Porsche, it's mid to upper 30s. So I'd go about 37, 37.5, and try that.
Okay, yeah, now click done.
Now, wait a minute, what was his linearity, though? Because that was weird. Or no, that's the intensity?
Yeah.
See, I run my intensity at 50, but I don't have any dampening.
Oh yeah, lower minimum force to 0.
Yeah, drop that to 0. Drop dampening to 0 as well.
Yeah, I run dampening to 0.
Yeah, that should be handled in pit house.
That'll give you a little more oscillation at 0.
Now try it.
Hang on, there's one other thing I gotta fix real quick. Give me a sec.
I didn't even know you could change that.
Yeah, I found the max force and the strength the hard way, because if you click on the black box in the wrong spot, trying to click auto, it will change it. When Tom fixed his in caution laps, I went to auto mine, and it made my life a nightmare.
That boy had a heck of a drive last night for coming 4 laps down and finishing second.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
How's that? How's that feel?
That's definitely a little bit better. That's a lot better now.
So,
now I can really feel it.
Well, it's because we just... Yeah, we didn't...
Lap or two, then you'll want to click your auto button on the force feedback, and that'll get you more dialed to what close to maximum is for the Ferrari, because it'll put it right at the edge of clipping.
Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs?
That's so wrong.
I have a
So
t-shirt that
wrong.
says that.
But
Joe's back.
are you feeling any of the oscillation when you get up on the curb?
What do you mean oscillation? Like the rumbles?
Yeah, you feel a rumble in your hand.
Hang on. Let me hit a curve and I'll tell you. I wasn't really paying attention for it last time.
We should have just had him tested on Fuji and let him hit one of the good curbs.
Yeah, your little friends, the turtles.
God.
No.
Turtles.
Those monsters are as bad as the ones you hit at Aragon, bro. They will moon boost you.
We're not talking about Aragon. No, I do not feel that in the wheel.
Oh,
I do not feel that
feedback
in the
in
wheel.
pit house needs to be adjusted.
Really?
Okay, AJ, Yoda's giving a bunch of advice in the chat.
So, go to your wheelbase. Go up one. Go to the first tab. Oh, you're going to want to go from 540 to 900 and clock both at 900, and it will drive so much better.
I use 540, but
I will have to send you my settings and let you turn the power down.
He's at 70 on force feedback. You can probably take it up to 80.
See, I run mine at 900.
I run my force feedback at 100% and then just have iRacing lower it.
Yeah, that's the big thing that I do, is that I run it at 9 and then I tailor it in game to knock the abuse down.
Yoda said in iRacing, he said set it to 25 MN force feedback in iRacing.
That's gonna bring the power up. The lower that number is,
right,
the higher the output is. That's why I was trying to start gentle, since I know you have him turned down.
Nice.
I didn't want to just have it snap on him.
So,
Robin
but I
just
don't
got
know
door slammed.
Yeah,
I don't know what the Porsche is.
What?
He said set max to 25.
To the stocks with them.
Set max to 25?
iRacing's got him at 25 NM. Yeah, we already moved it, Yoda. So leave it there. Just go ahead and try that.
Okay.
We might have to look at his force feedback equalizer too and see.
That could be.
Yeah, that's the thing I was mentioning.
By the way, Mark, yes, I'm fully aware that I'm sending it too hard. I'm kind of doing it on purpose.
He's stress testing.
Hang
Yeah,
on.
but now if you gotta remember, if the tires are sliding, it's gonna take that feel away.
Hang on.
Well,
I would like
yes
to be
and
able to
no.
hear iRacing, and I can't.
You'll get a lot more feel out of this wheel. You will feel these tires slide with the
Right.
Rosa. It is.
Well, yeah, but my point in coming from a real perspective is that those tires are sliding. There's very little input you can have back to the steering wheel.
Now I can feel the rumble strips in the wheel.
Okay.
It's fine too, man.
Yeah, I'll have to
That's why you don't buy a wheel and jump into a race.
Yep.
Oh no, I wasn't just gonna jump right into Martinsville. Whoa. I broke the car.
trying to JD McDuff that wall.
Good thing damage is turned off.
Right.
Also, you're probably going to learn to let go of the wheel when you sense a crash coming.
Oh, hell, I don't.
I don't.
So the round isn't as bad. If he had a Formula wheel, yeah, let go. Let go and get your arm the fuck away.
Yeah, because then it's like a chopper blade.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so one thing... One thing I'm gonna do.
I'm going around, I loosen my grip so I can still hang onto it, but I can rip it out if it needs to.
It's a major weight difference in the wheel. That's why.
So, AJ, I want to take this to 900 because I feel like I'm not turning the wheel enough, and when I'm trying to turn the wheel more, I'm spinning it. I'm snapping around.
So set it to 900.
All right.
Yep. Set
and
it to
then
900. Go back to your game. Go to options.
Options and recalibrate steering.
Now.
Yes. I like 540. That's just me.
I like 540 on oval.
The longest time.
Road, I like to have the 900.
See, I think maybe it's me just because my arms are so damn long, and that's why I'm surprised that you run 900 in a road. I like to be able to not have to turn it a shit ton.
The only time I really have to turn it is hairpins. Other than that,
yeah,
I'm less than 90 degrees on the wheel.
Hey, Corey.
Hi, Joe.
But there's something that under 900 the game compensates. So anything past 90 degrees, it starts to increase the amount of input. And I found this out the hard way. And then I sat down with Brian Sohn, and we went through 3 different iterations of rebuilding my mode, my head house settings. So that's the only reason I know is I'm going for somebody that does a ton of this stuff. So
I'm basically running AJ's old settings.
Yeah.
I don't know this stuff. I just know what I was taught.
Right. Well, and it's all trial and error. Nobody's got a really good write-up on it.
But everyone's going to have personal preferences.
Yeah, like Yoda.
Write-ups everywhere. Mozart,
like Yoda.
They don't exist.
Yoda runs 540, but sometimes he takes it down to 360.
And again, just some of his personal preference.
Right.
Hey, look at that! I saved
You
it.
set 900 on the wheel, and then you can temper it in game a little bit to get what you really need.
Right.
Giving the base more flexibility, and then letting the game adjust. It's where I've found is the happy medium. Instead of just giving the game a small input window, I don't know. Trial and failure. That's what I figured out.
So to say, you run more by failing, you succeed.
You notice how you can feel way more with that brake pedal?
Yeah.
That brake pedal.
Yep.
That brake pedal is going to give you so much more than anything else.
Yeah.
Now,
Good job, Banana Butt.
if you're willing to risk it getting heavy, click that auto button. We'll see where it puts it. Because I don't know what it's going to want for auto on that.
I haven't got doors.
I don't know who's mad.
Oh, Daryl number 8. He's mad about something.
I know Daryl and Dustin.
Yeah, see, his force feedback's not even touching nothing.
Yeah, that's DJ.
Yeah.
I haven't.
Yeah, there's a lot more force feedback in that.
Ron said he tried to get up there and help you, but he had too much damage.
What?
Ron said he tried to get up there and help you, but he had too much damage.
Alright, I clicked the auto button. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, Daryl also was in the chat. He was excited to be racing with you.
That was fun.
This is a lobby where Jim Cross needs to be sitting in. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
What is he upset about? I wish I could look at that.
What's up?
Yeah.
0.6 351.
What do you think so far, Corn?
It's different. It's so different.
The smile on his face does it all.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, like you don't have to say a word. That smile is a direct drive to the first timer smile of this is what this is supposed to feel like.
Yeah.
Then he's gonna look over at what he took off his desk and go, why did I buy this garbage?
Because it's what I could afford.
No, I guarantee he's looking at it going, how the hell did I drive with that thing?
Exactly, because that's what I did my first night when I jumped from a fresh 923.
So I jumped onto the Logitech because Robin literally has my entire old setup at this point. Screen, wheel, seat. And I'm like, how did I ever do this?
Dude, she's sitting right there.
Yeah.
The Logitech's a good wheel. I like it.
Right, and for her with a lingering shoulder injury just like Corn's, to the point I think we're probably looking at surgery again, it's probably perfect. You wouldn't want to do much more.
So, are you feeling it now?
Oh, the auto moved you up to 40.
Yeah.
Interesting. I'm trying to watch between Discord and the YouTube stream, so when I'm looking away, I'm a little delayed.
The big thing is the pedals for me, especially on.
Oh, yes.
That was the big game changer.
Especially on load cell.
Not even so much the pedals. The key thing to it is the brake. The brake makes.
I'll tell you what. It's really nice to be able to stab the brake pedal, and it not just lock up immediately.
Yeah. It's a game changer. Are you gonna get the GT wheel?
I don't know if I'm gonna get the GT wheel or if I'm gonna do the mod with another one of these wheels.
I want that Formula wheel.
I want the KS wheel.
The KS wheel does look nice.
So I will tell you, the FSR is fantastic, but not for the price.
No, that I would love an FSR, but the cost on it's just insane.
Yeah.
It's the same. It's the same cost as the non-screened wheel and the screen mount that goes on top of the base.
Yeah.
It's putting two items into one. It's the same exact cost.
I don't want the display in the hood because if the display goes out, it's big fancy wheel.
Yeah. I've not had an issue with mine, and I've beat the snot out of it.
Yeah, you can't link it with SimHub to do anything with it. Like,
no, it only uses the Pit House software, but there's a lot of stuff in the Pit House software.
Oh, we fucked up that turn.
yeah, Horns. With this wheel, tire savings goes through the roof. Because you can
I clicked auto again and it moved me up to 41.
Yeah.
It only goes up for people that actually know how to save tires.
It's not good.
I still ain't saving tires for.
I do not save tires on a road course.
Well, no.
I don't save them in the 87.
So you're not supposed to have 59% after 99 laps?
I still want those tires tacked. I still want that car tacked.
We're gonna check it for a shot of nitrous later.
No, he was spraying pesticide into that intake. There's a bug bottle somewhere in that car.
Hang on. Let me
No, I was trying to hot lap it at that point because I was so far down I couldn't do anything last night. It was fast until I hit the wall.
Little tip about Dover.
That goes for anybody, really. It's fast until you hit the wall.
Tip about Dover. Slower is faster.
48.7.
Oh, anytime I tried going slower, I was getting run over. I had to get it to get anywhere.
The harder you push that car, the slower your lap time.
Mine wasn't pushing the entry. Mine was pushing the exit.
Mine wasn't pushing at all.
I was getting back into the power earlier than a lot of people. And I was getting a straight drive out of the corner. The problem was right at the transition is where it tried to break the rear tires loose.
Yeah, so you gotta enter right down there, let it float through the corner as it goes over here. It starts turning down towards the end. Start picking up the throttle so you make that straight away just that much longer.
Oh, I was. You can ask AJ. He had a great view of me picking up power.
I don't know. I just remember you sitting on the inside wall.
Dude, that was the second hit to my wrist, and I was done. After it decided to chop my wrist the second time, I just fought to get it back into gear to get it back to pit road.
I didn't bring out a caution. Like they hit the main thing.
I don't know what the deal
All
with that
grass.
was. They weren't flagging anything. I was backwards against the outside wall, and it never pulled a caution.
Well, AJ and Mike were facing the wrong way towards down the front straightaway. Side by side, there was no caution.
All right. So there's. Yeah, I brought it back down to 40. Now I want to try an oval.
10 away.
I would say go ahead and jump into the 87 at Martinsville since it's tonight, obviously.
Turn in.
Feel that.
You're gonna be leaning on me.
Yeah, that's gonna feel heavy. I'll let you know.
Oh, I bet.
It is really heavy.
It is, but you're gonna have to learn to adjust the force feedback max force per car.
Yep. Every time you race.
I do it anyway. That was a habit I did from the Logitech.
I like nighttime. All right.
I'm trying to think of what my settings were.
Give me a second here. We are going to window capture.
Jesus.
Properties.
Alright, we gotta fix that. This setup's three-wheeling on the exit.
Yeah. And then
Yeah, get that three-wheel action.
Pop this up into the corner here.
And I think I know how we fix somebody being so fast. We run a fixed setup.
Do you think that's gonna stop that?
It's gonna slow you down a little bit.
Robin's walking away for a little bit.
So fixed setups, you really have to know how to save tires though, because they're usually set to burn tires off.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Ignore that, oh my god. Figure controls. This is gonna be fun.
It'll eventually switch to a car that you have a different setting on.
But he doesn't have it set up to be per car, does he?
Yep,
you have it set at all for use different controls for this car,
No.
Yeah, you'll have to
It's not on.
you have to redo it.
Yeah, that's unchecked, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but the other car might have had custom controls.
Yeah, the other car had it checked.
So it never did the global ones.
See, I always leave mine to just be global. What?
So when I'm setting up graphics, I'm setting up for a different game now. Should I set it up for Ultra 1080p or should I set it up for Ultra DLSS quality 1080p?
Ooh. I just set it for Ultra 1080.
Why is yours at night?
Because I turned it on tonight. I just entered a test session.
I'm in the actual test session for the race today. And it's starting.
No. I'm in an offline test session.
Oh.
Oh my god. The fuck was that, Wheel?
Welcome to a direct drive, sir. I would say here in Dover had been perfect to initiate him into the field of this field.
Yeah. Especially
Looks like he's getting just a touch of brake chirp.
By the way, Damien, my best lap at Martinsville, 20.8.
Not at Martinsville. I'm at a 21.2 right now.
20.913. That would get lost in the last position.
Now,
Why are the
Now the question was that a wall ride lap or was that a legitimate lap?
No, it was a legitimate lap.
So why are the trucks at two different tracks?
What do you mean?
The open is at
20.998.
Oh.
You noticed that too, huh?
The fixed is at New Atlanta.
Somebody screwed up.
What a save.
Keep you guys guessing.
Now, Corn. Catch that inner apron.
Oh god. You trying to kill him?
21.362.
He needs to know what it feels like now for when it happens in the race.
Felt like I hit the apron.
Auto on that feedback.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to hit it. This next lap.
Interesting feel now, isn't it?
22.38.
See, now it took it down.
Yeah.
Which I expected.
Oh yeah. I'm surprised it only went down that much.
It's a heavier car.
Well, no. Well, I've got my settings turned up higher. That would probably be why. But mine's a lot different between
21.3.
the G7.
Wouldn't be a lap in Martinsville without hitting the wall, right?
Right.
There it is.
But you don't
say hello to your wife.
You know how you could feel it slide in the corner now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
21.3.
That's probably the hardest part to get used to of what is an acceptable amount of slide to what is too much.
Uh-huh.
But
We'll
I
see.
will say it's easier to feel that line with direct drive.
I've also
21.255.
attuned myself to listen for the tires.
Yeah, I do. I have my engine sound turned down so I can hear the tires.
Oh, see, I do everything by feel.
Yeah, that's how I do it.
Something just fell off my desk.
21.907.
We can see that you're sliding them tires in your camera, man.
Why is the camera shaking?
When you start really getting it, yeah. Dude, I have mine turned all the way up. I'm moving both 27s and I'm moving both speakers on my desk.
Well,
I have
27.039.
Make sure that your screen is not bouncing.
I mean, it's shaking a little bit. Not really shaking. Oh, this is gonna be death. This is gonna be death. This is gonna be a very interesting race tonight.
Yeah.
I wonder what the Lotus 49 drives like at Indy with Mosul.
I can tell you, it feels like the bastard slide when you're in a dirt car.
So Tom would be really fast.
No, because that car, as soon as it starts to slide, you're dead. You're just a dead man.
The Lotus is right on that edge of
24,
being able to make the corner or spinning out, smacking a wall at about 200 mile an hour.
It's just dead. Mark, it's funny you put that in the comments because I ran another guy's settings on my wheel before I got Damien's. And it was just the IR18 at Lime Rock, and all of a sudden, damn thing threw me right off camera.
I know whose settings those were too.
Oh yeah, never again. I don't ever want to use Keith's settings. No offense, buddy, if you're watching this.
Well, you realize who gave Keith his settings, right?
21.529.
I'm running that with the FSR, bro.
Well, it was funny because I had my camera on. We're sitting here in Discord, and I think Dennis was even here, and because I think he made the joke. Because all of a sudden, you see me fighting it to get out and get it back underneath, and then boom, I went out of camera, right out of camera.
21.653.
It's like holy balls! Almost took a header off my right screen here.
Someone's engine just exploded.
Okay, I now know what we're doing for a shirt for you. Mine is the straight out of talent. Yours is straight out of frame.
21.638.
I gotta remember that my black box button is in a different spot now.
Oh yeah, you gotta retrain yourself on everything.
Yeah.
As I said, I put a lot of mine in the same spots that I had them, other than I moved a lot to the bottom.
You may struggle for a little bit, but
24.021.
Yeah, Mark. With this GXP seat that I got, I've been thinking about a 5-point just to strap me into this bastard if I need to.
You'll just end up taking the seat with you.
It'll be pretty hard, Diesel. I got this thing lag bolted to 2x4s, and the 2x4s are bolted to the frame. Like, it's gonna take a lot.
With the settings,
Coming, guys.
Make it happen.
We're 10
Oh
away.
my god, who the hell would want that thing?
5 away.
Oh god.
Yeah, you are Mark. Now,
I just don't see the need.
Oh, I hit him over the fence.
Most of the pro guys don't really want it.
most of the pro guys run their stuff at about 50%.
Sorry about that, Damien, but I got the footage I wanted.
When they're using something with that much power, you can get away with running it light.
Yeah.
Go Mango, go Mango, hard, hard, hard.
Oh, yeah.
Good job, guys.
I just saw him click that down. Oh yeah, that's gonna feel good.
JD, watch my car come off the corners.
So Corn Yoda wants to know what
that's
you think.
really fast.
What, we're picking up the left front tire? No, that's not fast.
I like it.
So
it's gonna take some getting used to.
When you're
54.725.
Do we want to torture him?
No.
No.
Show him what the wheel actually feels like in a street car.
No.
What?
I don't know. I don't think his shoulder can take it.
Nobody wants to try the Miata.
21.155.
The Miata. It sounds so sad.
In the Miata, it feels very, very heavy.
Oh yeah, it's very heavy.
If you run the Miata at the correct settings, it drops down to 14 Newton meter.
I'm not surprised.
And it is a non-power steering rack.
That was your thought? Left of the finish.
I did that. I tested that once I got my new wheel settings. I tested that and tried to make turn 1.
Hey, how the hell did we drive this setup? This setup is so goddamn
We didn't have a choice.
That doesn't feel good.
Yeah,
I gotta say, this is so freaking tight.
Now you know why I had issues.
I'll tell you what, that does not feel good.
0.
Here's the funny one. When you do it going into a turn, let go of the wheel.
20.395
My hands are off the wheel, by the way.
Yeah, just turn it into the wall, basically.
Oh, you're
Uh-oh.
lucky. That,
Uh-oh,
I guess
what are we
the
doing?
wrong one makes it
24.77.
I guess that makes it a lot easier because on the FSR, it oscillates like there's no tomorrow. That wheel snaps both ways and it tries to take you with it.
Hey, Corn, if I might make a suggestion, I would map one of your buttons on the wheel to the auto force feedback. That way you don't have to click on it.
I'm about to, yeah.
That's a good idea.
I'm 100% about to.
Yeah, I actually have that on my
There
wheel.
was a button for that.
Yeah, it's this one right here, right?
Yeah, there is.
Auto compute force feedback.
Yes.
Okay, so let's see. What button can I use to because the start button is toe now. I changed that. It only made sense.
Yeah, I tried changing my toe button, and you can ask AJ. I kept hitting the push to talk.
Yeah.
I have it set on the ES wheel. I have it set to the B button right by
Later,
my
Mark.
I have so the wiper button is wipers. Why not? The N button. Yeah, there's a it says whip, wipe.
Yeah, I see that.
The N button is my tear off. I don't box and P are for my brake bias. Up and down change my radio channels. Left and right look left and right.
I use P as push to pass and box as my pit limiter.
So which wheel do you have?
ES.
Okay.
I use FL for flashing headlights, PL for pit limiter. Y and B change my black boxes. X and A are my auto buttons for pass left, pass right. The radio button is my force feedback button.
It's the radio.
Actually, no, it's my force feedback button. The menu button is my damage report. S1 is my pitting in button. The start button is toe, and R is radio.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I have the P button on my wheel as the toe because that's for park it.
Right.
Well, let's see what you got for setup.
Fellas, I think tonight's going to be interesting, and just for extra shits and giggles, I will stream it. Just for extra shits and giggles.
I'll have to watch that stream afterwards.
I think
Oh, that's not gonna be good.
I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
Key recommendation. Don't wrap your fingers through the wheel.
No.
I do all the time.
Yeah, so do I.
With this being his first night.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I've
actually gotten to a point now where I'm on the left-hand side because of the way that I have radio set up for my radio. I drive with my pinky ring and middle finger to the outside, my index finger through the hole on the right side of that wheel, and then I can work the radio button with my thumb.
We're gonna fix my headset here. We're gonna fix my headset issue. So I'm gonna lose sound for a moment.
Probably a
You
good
guys
idea.
might you should not lose. You shouldn't lose my voice. Can you still hear my voice? I'm asking you, and I won't be able to hear you.
Yep.
Oh, I can hear you. It's
Yes.
through my computer now. So let's see. Alright.
Well, I finally got myself a call, and I probably have another one right after that.
Nice.
Alright, I can hear you guys again.
Hey AJ, we probably ought to start working on a IR-18 for Indy setup.
Yeah.
for the league.
Don't you mean redacted?
Yes.
Well,
and after we get through the Majors 24, we'll have to work on an IR-1.
Yeah.
Well, guys, I think I'm gonna kill
because
this.
Speedway 500.
I think I'm gonna kill this stream. I will come back in roughly an hour, and we will run the Martinsville Open NIS race. Thank you guys for coming along this. What is this? 3-hour adventure? I think is about how long? Yeah, about 3 hours. Thank you for coming along for this 3-hour adventure. The wheel is fantastic. It's definitely going to take some getting used to. That's for sure. Diesel, since you're in here, thank you again for the $20. It's much appreciated. Not necessary, but much appreciated.
You deserve it, man.
Thank you. I feel like I don't, but thank you. So
That goes for league fees.
yeah.
There we go.
League fees for a league that he's not racing in. Yeah.
We're not worthy.
So
We're not worthy.
again, thank you guys for coming in. Thank you to everybody that's in chat in the stream here with me again for putting in for the wheel, and more importantly, for everything you guys do in and for this Discord. I hope that we grow as a community, and I hope that everybody that's joined over the past 3 hours, that they enjoy the community, they feel comfortable enough to, hang out with us. If something they need addressed in the community, they feel comfortable enough to talk to us about it. One of the big selling points about this community is that it's meant to be a safe place. Yeah, we cuss a lot, but we're trying to be more family friendly. I know myself and Tyler are the two biggest that I know of that every other word out of our mouth is fuck. So, but yeah. But again, thank you all for coming along. Thank you all for coming along. Y'all have a great rest of the day, and I'll see you in about an hour if you want to come watch me attempt to race Martinsville with this thing.
Yay!
I just want you to know, JD, that yay is